sand. They took the light, left the hurt. Now I carry death in both my hands. Like strung heart turned black, war machine. Two brothers still riding at my side. We don't pray, we don't dream. We just hunt till all the guilty die. No badge, no flag, no fucking rules. Just vengeance carved in skin and fuel. Dark, sunbound fury. Reaper in the blackout rain. Dark, sunbound fury. They lit the match, now feel the flame. No mercy, no surrender, no grave. Deep enough for the ones who turn love into dust.
What up? That sounds the way I
So-
feel.
Mm.
What's going on?
This is the Maring Jarwins.
And welcome everybody to the C.O.U. After Hours show. We have Artex back with us and Matthew Craig back with us. What's going on, guys?
Yes.
Oh, I wanted to show you guys something that I'm starting to share on
Okay.
Google. I mean, on the thing. This is
This
a
right here?
picture of. Yeah, that's a trading card I was going to make for one of my main characters for the Night Slayers, followed by this trading card for another character and this trading card. I just asked ChatGPT to make them realistic.
Yeah. All right. Look at him. Look at him.
And then there's Emily Niles.
That's nice.
I think Emily is the closest.
Really?
I think Vincent is probably the second best, but I don't like him for the cop. I picture him I pictured that cop from the illustrations to be a little bit older and a little bit more heavier. I don't know.
It worked. I think they got him on spot.
Yeah. The facial features is dead on. Like the eyes, the nose, the mouth looks like the illustration. I don't know.
You a little heavier? You want a little heavier?
I feel like this guy's like works out, and I feel like the cop is more like a donuts bead eating cop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know. I just thought that would be
It's
would be
cool.
a cool little experiment.
It is. It was cool.
Should I post those to my social media?
That's up to you. That's entirely up to you. If you post it to your social media, just I would say what you were doing, just messing around.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
I wouldn't post it personally but it's all about how you feel. Like if you're someone that doesn't mind AI, then do whatever you want. But if you want to keep your book, if you want to keep your book and your product free of AI as much as possible, then posting it will get it kind of convoluted, I guess, where people might
I'm
start
not
saying,
going to do anything with it.
right.
Okay.
That's all. That's all I have. That's all I have.
I get you.
How is the bobblehead coming out? Anyway.
Yeah.
Bobblehead.
I totally forgot that he had beads.
Yeah, the big beads.
So,
You can see it right there on this background to this stream. See it right there on the bottom right?
Yeah. But that's good. I just because the style of it,
Yeah.
the drawing, it has to be an exaggerated style bead. So I was trying to get away from the exaggeration and keep it normal enough to look okay.
I know what you're saying, yeah.
I'll show you right now. Right now, I'm going to share the screen so you can see where I'm at with it. You see how I laid the beads on them? I'm gonna
Yeah.
Which one is it I'm working? All right here. This is without it. You see that?
What if you made less beads and bigger balls? You know what I'm saying? Does it let you do that or not?
What do you mean?
So rather than there be so many of them, maybe make them a little bit bigger each and less balls.
Yeah, see, but what happens if you make them bigger?
Too
You
big.
end up losing detail
Yeah.
on the shoulders, the chest, and everything because they're body types. I think this
I
is
mean,
the
I like
biggest-
it like this, like the way this looks.
Yeah, I don't mind it that big. That's the biggest I would go if we're gonna stick with the beads.
Yeah.
I didn't realize what color were they?
They're like gold. Like his arm, his shoulder tubing, like pads, shoulder pads, whatever you want to call it. Let me remove this so you can see it again. See, so the shoulder tubing is gold and his beads are gold.
All right. Okay, and then his forearms are brown to
His forearms are like metal, like iron. They're iron shacked.
no,
It broke
no.
off and stayed on them
No, I'm talking about like the
with the chains.
no the outfit color.
Oh, yeah. No, well, the way you have him drawn here,
Mhm.
those would just be steel, basically. I know what you're talking about, like the hands.
Mhm.
Yeah, but just make these gray because his hands are brown as well, I believe. Give me a second. I need to get a. No, his hands are flesh tone, and his arms. See that brown arm? It's like a sleeve.
Yep, that's what I was looking at the picture at the bottom.
Yeah.
Like
So it's a
that.
sleeve, but because of the way his arms are short here, because it's a like a Funko thing, you would have to put brown just halfway that bicep.
Like a glove, like a glove.
Yeah, right.
And his the pants and the boots, I just made them up. I don't know.
Yeah, they're the same. They're the same. They're brown. So he has brown and flesh tone. So his pants are like shorts, like half thigh,
Okay,
brown from the waist down, brown, and then skin tone into the boot.
nice. Okay, that'll work.
This is looking really cool, dude.
Thanks. I like it.
I got this guy's all jacked up already. So I'm almost done with the foreground guy, and then I'm gonna have to get into the background guy. What does it show me? Hold on. So for people like Senior Blaylock who would like to know how many people were watching, as of right now, we had 12 people view that stream that we just came off of. Just throwing that out there. So
Just throwing.
just throwing that out there for y'all out there in TV land. Estimated relaunch to update. I don't understand what that means. I'm not touching it.
Oh, is that what Mom was yelling about?
Yeah.
Okay.
They almost.
Okay.
No yelling. No yelling.
No jailing.
No jello. I was hoping Piper would come back on because I was going to switch over in this show and draw his character, but I don't have any reference of his character. And where'd Doc go? Doc bounced out right after he said his spiel. So I've been without a drink for a month and a half already. Went by fast. I gotta tell you, I thought I'd see more money in my pocket. I don't.
Really?
Yeah. I guess you compensate when you have more money, you spend more money.
Mm. So it's hard to explain that you don't see the difference.
Well, right, because you don't naturally see the difference. You just, I guess, realize it in hindsight that I was able to do more with my money this week or something like that. Whatever.
But it wasn't an issue. Just like when I got rid of cigarettes, I didn't really need them. I didn't need to let them go, but I did.
Right.
It's like, all right, I don't really feel the need for these things.
See, I still vape because I quit cigarettes, but I needed something to take its place. So I still vape
Right.
because I refuse to get rid of all my crutches. I need something.
Right, because I'm crazy, but I'm not damn fucking crazy.
And right. And I think you never go full retard. So I think this is the better choice. Not that it is a better choice, but I think if I got rid of this and stayed with the drinking, I'd just be a fucking belligerent drunk. I'd be like, I'm not smoking. I got to drink all day now.
I just wanted to get rid of the damn cigarettes too, because everywhere they started having an issue with nicotine and no nicotine and menthol, no menthol. They just had an issue with all that shit all over the place. So I was
What do you
like,
mean? What do
Yeah.
you mean?
yeah, like there's places that they don't allow menthol cigarettes, and they weren't selling them.
What?
Yeah,
Where the hell do you live?
and mass of people.
I've never heard of such a thing. That they
yeah.
won't let you have menthol cigarettes?
Yeah, they have to pay a whole different thing there. I don't know,
Oh, fuck that shit.
different licenses.
That's just crazy talk.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? This is stupid. They're just trying to force you to buy other cigarette brands.
You know what that is, right? That's racist.
The race to make more money.
I feel like everybody goes to sleep after the first one, and then we wait for a whole new crowd of people to wake up.
No, we've been.
There's always a lull at the beginning, and then everyone kicks in.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get good, sometimes it's whack. I know.
So, man, do you how many stories you got going on? You got this one for comics and such, but you're doing a separate story for your novels, right, or novella? Did we lose him? Did he freeze up? Oh yeah, he froze up. Man, F you. Where you at, son? All right.
His hair, what's his hair color?
Oh, brown.
Okay.
Yeah, like a dark brown. Yeah. And the A on his belt, and as well as some of those little pouch lines you have, those could be the A is gold. Some of the pouch lines can be gold, and the rest could be gray.
Cool.
His boots too. I wonder if I have a good picture of the boots to show you. I mean, I know I do have a good picture of the boots to show you, but I got to find it.
I just try to keep it simple with it.
Yeah.
The style, you know. It's even better for printing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you know, it's close. You know what I'm saying? Is good, but you don't got to get crazy with it.
I like him. He looks cool. I want to grab him.
Yeah.
Grab him by the waist and shit. Give me that.
Oh wait, I went the wrong way. I got to tell you what I'm realizing is I don't draw him full body a lot, where you could see the whole thing at once.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. You don't realize it when you're doing it, that that's what you do. Like I thought for sure this one picture I was looking for had his feet in it, but they don't.
I made him simple. I gave him two crossed leather straps to hold him down, and I made it look like the letter A kinda. It fits him. I'm gonna give him the dark brown boots, maybe with gold rim.
Little gold rim job.
I'll go rim job.
Gold rim job.
No wonder he's so happy. That's where he gets that scar on his lip.
Yeah.
How do you get a scar like that from eating pussy?
He was messing with that snapping pussy. Where is this fucking picture? I didn't think it was this long ago that I used it.
How do you get a scar like that from eating?
That's right. Hey, this is good enough. Let me show you this one. You can get an idea of that one boot.
I already started coloring these. I like these.
I like these. See?
I'm about to order these online. Get the addicts. What?
I just want to show you anyway. I don't care. I want to show you anyway.
You might not be dope, right? To get some addicts boots done.
Get some Nike or Reeboks or some Timberlands.
Timberlands.
That'd be nice to one day be rich enough to have a sponsorship with Timberland to make boots for my guy. Like,
Yeah, that'd be sick.
The Addicts all-weather Timberland. Oh my God! It's really.
Is it all bound leather with the all bound fury? Get your pair. Get a pair of them things.
Them things.
Start stomping the yard. Stomping the yard.
Stomp the yard.
With them boots, with the addicts boots.
All right, there he is. See him?
There he is.
That's his setup.
Hold on, let me look.
That's the boots.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. Ting, 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 ting. Shieldings.
That's him. That's his old. But this is an old picture. This is from. I had everything silver at one point up top, but it's supposed to be gold. It's funny. I don't know if anybody realized that, but the first 4 pages of the story in book 1 had him with silver, and then he switched over to gold. And I think that's just me not. I guess I had so much going on, I just wasn't paying attention to that.
It's like, yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, he got him dipped.
That's it. Done.
In between pages, he stopped at the shop and got him dipped. Oh, I'm leaking again, motherfucker, bitch. I'm sorry. For all those children out there, go to bed.
Children, go to bed.
Children.
Children. Children.
I don't know why this happens. It's not fun. It's not cool, see? They say it's good for the kids, but it's not good for the kids. I'd like to get this page done tonight. That would be great. At least the line work. I'm glad I went back and changed it, though. because I like it better than what I had.
Hmm.
Let me take this down. I don't know why this is up. I don't know why I do these things that I do. Matthew's still there. Matthew, we're gonna let me remove you from the studio because I don't know what happened. I'd only put him in the back. I gotta take him out of the studio because I think he's something wrong with his computer, or he went to bed. I don't know. So what do we got? Dude needs a comb. We talk. Who needs a comb, Pops? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? For those of you not watching me draw anything right now, I'm trying to fix my my vape leakage that just happened again. Once per stream, it would seem. We're gonna. I know what that's from. I'm gonna fix that right now. So I invited Manny tonight, Edwin.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I guess he was busy. I was like, let me send him a link, see if he's free. Well, I sent it to him for the first show. I didn't send. I don't usually send out a second batch of invites for the second show. I figure most people who want to come on that late already know to check and see if we're on.
Mm. He told me he was gonna go get some meds because I guess he's under the weather as well.
Everybody's sick, brother.
Yeah, man, I freaking hate that thing. He doesn't want to leave either.
I saw Tank show up in the first show in the chat, but I guess he went to bed. I know he's got the Dadland stuff keeps popping up on him. Dadland is a real place, people.
Daddy wasn't there to change my underwear,
Oh no,
to take me to the fair. What was that?
I don't know. That's
Mike Myers. Mike Myers. Daddy. Remember that when he was doing that thing with Will Smith?
no.
You don't remember that?
I don't. Daddy wasn't there.
Yeah, he did a whole song.
He did it with who?
He did his own video. He was trying to. It was like a parody towards Will Smith.
Oh, it was a parody about Will Smith.
No, it was how everybody was making videos of them and their kid and stuff like that.
Right.
He made a funnier version of it.
Yeah. Shit. This cold that I'm getting or have or whatever, it's just annoying. It's a phlegm-filled fun time. You know what I'm saying?
It's a phlegm-filled, filth, Lauren.
Fucking horrible.
Yo, you know what works? That wonton soup. Get a large wonton soup and just kill it, bro. It just has some weird healing properties to it.
I'll take 2 ton. I don't care.
One
2
ton, 2 ton, 3 of them, 4 of them.
Once you're doing 1 ton, you might as well go all the way. Do all the tons.
That guy sounds funny. He does that to everything. He says, the number one dan dada. Me kill people for fun. Yeah, man, that stuff works, man. Try that wonton soup. I did it in it kind of counter.
I'm telling you, all I know is I've gone most of my life without getting sick, and usually I fight it off in a few.
Yep.
Like even COVID, dude. I got COVID twice. The second time it was like non-existent,
What for you do?
and the first time it was 5 days of me just being tired. I didn't really get, and I had phlegm and everything, but my throat and my whatever feels worse now than when I had COVID.
The phlegm.
I haven't gotten really sick since I was like 14 years old, like really sick. And
I remember having the a pneumonia as a kid. Oh my lord, yo! I woke up when I was over that, man. It was like I had a growth spurt, and I was a whole new man afterwards.
oh really?
Yeah, it was crazy, dude. Like I wasted a whole freaking summer. Not a whole summer, like a whole winter at home just trying to survive. Yo, I lost my lungs got stuck together, right? And I couldn't freaking cough, breathe, nothing. My brother's freaking out. And the first thing that came to my brother's mind was to freaking, I don't know, punch the shit out of me on my back. He said, "Boo!" Yo, he gave me an addict's punch, dude, and I woke the fuck up. Boom,
It's like whatever don't kill him makes him stronger.
Yeah, yo, if it wasn't for him, dude, my lungs would have been like collapsed. That was crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, man, ammonia is crazy. But that's what you get for playing in the football in the snow and the sweat and all that. And then yeah, you got wet clothing and all that, and from the body heat. Exactly what I did. I got caught.
Don't play in the snow, people.
Like you can, but when you start sweating and all that, and then it gets cold,
Yeah.
you running around with a wet body. Of course, you're gonna get sick.
Yeah.
But then we used to play in the freaking sewers and all that bacteria and shit like that when we were kids, and we didn't get none of those freaking viruses that was running around.
That's because we had better fucking immune systems, dude.
I know, right?
Nowadays, everything's put Purell on it, sanitize the shit out of the kids, and the kids' bodies don't know how to fight anything off. I mean, say what you want about, oh, that's just bullshit or whatever. I believe it, dude. Because, all right, what's your excuse then? How come our generation wasn't as susceptible to shit as the new generations?
No.
I mean, it's not just happenstance, dude. It's not just, oh yeah, there's no reason for it. It just happens. No, there's a reason for that. Kids' bodies are not allowed to naturally build immune systems to things nowadays because we sanitize the shit out of everything. And we give everything's processed, dude. So they're not getting the right vitamins anymore. They're not.
Their immune systems are not getting any practice.
No, they're not getting anything. They're not getting the good stuff, and they're not getting exposed to the bad stuff enough to be working correctly.
Yeah, but they bring that shit home. Schools and all that. Oh man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. She pissed me off. One time I had a weird diarrhea attack unnecessarily. I was like, what the fuck was that all about?
Yeah. Flus and shit are one thing. Common cold stuff from school and your children, that's one thing. But I'm talking about from the elements, from the everyday stuff that they're exposed to. They don't have a way of fighting it off.
Mm-hmm. You ever played football in the mud?
No, I wasn't a big football player. I did more when it came to sports. I was baseball and soccer and lacrosse.
No. We used to play football in the street.
I played like we used to play tackle football. We played touch football too, but we played tackle or touch football with no equipment on the campus. There used to be an all girls college campus in the neighborhood, and they had a field there where we used to go and play, like just a grassy field, not a football field.
Yeah, we used to play two-hand touch rough on the street.
Right.
You get hit hard, wow. Instead, you get scuffed up. That's on you.
That's how you gotta do it.
Yeah, it's crazy. Nothing. The people did that just to start fights. It used to get bored on the block.
Well, I remember when we played football, like we all would like, we all said we were all friends, but there was a couple in the group that didn't like each other or whatever. And whenever there was a disagreement or an argument going on, and then we went to play football, that's where you would take it out.
Right.
I remember I didn't like this one kid. He was a very cocky dude. He was the newest kid to the group. He just thought his shit didn't stink. You know what I'm saying? And I remember they decided, all right, we're just going to do touch today. Rough touch. Like you could push the guy down or whatever. And we're like, all right. And I just for the first kickoff, and I just speared him, dude. Like full on Goldberg speared this kid. And everyone was like, what the fuck? I was like, what? What'd I do?
They used to do that on purpose for people, to clip people who weren't paying attention. They used to clip them. That's the worst.
I did it because I didn't like his face.
But you're getting clipped when you don't know, man, that shit hurts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's like you just got into a blindsided accident.
Yeah, this kid had no idea what hit him. He definitely wasn't fucking expecting it.
You would fucking lose air. It's hilarious.
And when I was younger, I was in shape, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like because I was always playing something. I was always working out or playing or mountain biking or doing. I was in way better shape than I'm in now, and I fucking hit this dude hard. And I was big. I mean, I was full grown, like height wise, at 14. I was the same size at 14 as I am now, height wise. So you had an almost 6 foot tall dude fucking nailing you.
Pow! Wee!
And I was running hard. Like I was fast too, so I was running hard at this kid. I was like, I'll show you, motherfucker.
The kid was like, I can see my house from here. Yeah. Splatter juice.
One of the girls I dated at the time, her brother was kind of like the guy that organized the whole thing. He was the oldest one there, and he kind of organized the football matches. And fucking, when I hit that dude, he was like, yo, you can't be doing that, dude. You know? I was like, shut up. It's already done. What do you want me to say?
Like, oh, well, just put signs up.
I remember that game fell apart that day because
this is not allowed. Like my friend Manny one time, he was like, oh, I signed up for some wrestling classes in school and stuff like that. He gave the damn kid a freaking power driver. And everybody was like, no, you don't do this. Is not
right.
Oops, sorry. I know how to wrestle. Shit, the wrestling that I know is the one I know. Wow. So no clotheslining, no power driver. It's over for the poor kid. Because I don't like wrestling no more. Why? What happened? I got power driver now. I'm receiving a check to the mail and
yeah.
That's crazy. Game power drive on a little flat mattress in the school gym.
Oh, fuck that. Yeah. Those gym mats were Like it's like, what's the point, dude? What's the point?
I know you
Not
had
a
at
bat.
least
Those things are
at least
hard as
four
shit.
of them would have actually broke someone's fall, but not one.
Those things were as hard as shit, dude.
One was nothing. Like, yeah, that'll learn them not to play
I
around.
don't learn them. Oh, he gonna learn today.
What if you try to like power drive somebody on this? Go ahead, try.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I dare you.
Go ahead, I dare you. You some bitch.
I wonder how this is gonna look when I level out the colors. Let me see.
Oh, hold on. Let me bring up your piece. Oh, sit. Look at that. That's so cool. I like it.
Right?
Because
Like, I want one.
he's got that pop sizing and everything like that, but he's still got that I'm gonna fuck you up face that Alex has.
Yeah.
I give no shit, son.
Wow, you can make a 3D of this, man. That'd be so hot.
You know? I want to see if those images just came through. Hold on a second. Oh, it didn't save them yet. Oh, it's syncing now. All right. Oh, it's still not syncing. What? Son of a. I didn't see them. Where the hell are they? Hey, where are they? Oh, there they are. Is that in here too? Oh yeah, look, there they are. All right, so I'm going to do an exclusive here. This is the special project that I've been working on, and this is a cover for it. And I think it came out really good. Hold on, I'm going to maybe I'll show you the other one. Yeah, I'll show you this one. I like this. This came out good. Let me share. Where's the share screen at? Here it is. Wrote a little song about it. Want to hit? Here you go. Oh. Can you see that? Bam. I cannot make it bigger.
Oh yeah.
I can bring it. I can zoom it in. Look at that.
Oh, I thought those were Christmas shoes. That's like a.
No, it's. Well, for people that aren't getting it already, this is the Emerald City.
Oh, okay.
So those neon signs are going to have writing in them. It's so it's a whole world I created based off of.
Nice. Now I see what you was talking about. Okay.
So this is kind of showing you the different lands all in one piece. So you got where she is coming into town. This is like the everyday town where all the citizens live, called Wicker Town. And then there's the barren landscape in the back with all the ravines, the blood red ravines in it. And then off in the distance is the Emerald City. Basically, it's it's not called that. It's called so this is Wicker Town. That's Wicker Tower. It's basically where the main bad guy rules from, and that's where all his people are. Like, you know, his people are the elites of this world, and that's where they get to live there. But they're all kiss asses basically because they're all afraid of him and they all bow down to him.
Yeah, that works. Looks nice.
And this right here is the back of my main. What do they call it? The protagonist, the main character.
Yes.
So that's the main protagonist right there, and she's basically looking at what the road in front of her to do what she needs to get done. And and it's cool, dude. It's the book is going to be called The Wickedness: Tales from Osmiadin, which is the name of this planet.
You should write, don't bring nothing that would be a load. Yeah.
Was that?
You should write, don't bring nothing that'll be a load. Like the song. She moving on down the road. Come on in. Remember that song? Instead of the Oz one, do another one.
So my premise for this story is obviously it is loosely based off of the Wizard of Oz, but there is nothing from the movie Wizard of Oz is the same here, or
Of course
holds
not.
true. The story about the people are all completely different. They're all it's just loosely based off of it.
Oh shit, marijuana does that.
Like I will give you, I'll give the people out there one thing. This character here, her name is it's like like a synthetic name. It's DAR-OT. So she's Dorothy.
Ah.
But this character is a member of an elite force that she has now, her eyes have been opened.
You
She
remember?
realizes that she was working for the bad guy, and now she's on a mission to try and find the truth and set things straight. But she is a part of an elite group of flying military people that work for this bad guy, and their nickname are the Flying Monkeys. Like that's what they're called. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you have the Green Berets and Delta Force and everything. Well, their nickname is the Flying Monkeys, and they're basically they have these cybernetic wings that expand and contract as they need them. You can see them there on her back. They're folded up. But she's a militant, so she's a flying monkey, basically. And her code name could, if you say it fast enough, could be Dorothy, but it's not. It's Dar-OT. And so things like that happen in this world. And my whole premise when I came up with it was, this is going to be a world where if someone traveled to it and had witnessed all this stuff and then came back to our world, they wrote a glorified children's book version of this and turned it into the Wizard of Oz. You know what I'm saying? So basically what we know is just a fairy tale based on this reality far, far away. But there's everything is in this. You have cyberpunk, you have steampunk, you have fantasy, you have everything kind of like meshed into this one world. So and it's very, I don't want to say it's dark, but it's it's not light and fluffy. You know what I'm saying? There is some dark story arcs for some of the characters. Like, you know, they've had rough lives. This is a world under oppression of a king, basically a rule.
Yeah.
So I like the story. I like the way I'm doing the writing and the art again as I usually do, and I'm having my colorists do the colors. It's different than what I've been doing so far. It's different than what my plans are for the next book in my regular universe. This takes place outside my universe. This is a standalone story. It's going to be 3 separate books. For book one of the covers for book 1. I have 2 covers for this book. The other one I won't show right now, but it's done as well.
Why?
Well, because it shows too many of the characters. I don't want to give it all away.
I'm just fucking with you.
I just wanted to show the main character from the back here, so you don't get too much. So just a teaser, you know what I'm saying? Just a teaser.
Get them interested in.
Wait,
You know.
Wismore's in the chat again. He said maybe 8 was in the wrong chat.
What?
Who's 8? Who's 8?
Who's number 8?
Oh, maybe I. I'm sorry. I think it was I. All right. Maybe I was in the wrong chat.
Oh.
I think you were, because I don't know what you're referring to. Now she is number 8. What the hell's going? What did I miss? Wait. Lori is 250 away from funded 4 hours ago.
Oh,
This was back at the this was back when we launched this at 12:25. Now she is 118 away. She's number 118 away, or she's $118 away. I'm confused.
that was the loudest slurp I've ever. Makes me want to take a slip. A slurp out of my conversations.
Pops dropped Path of the Pale Rider here. There you go.
Mm.
He responded to you. He said menthol is nasty anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Then he said dude needs a comb. I could only assume that's Matthew. So Wismore, how you been? Where you been? What's going on? What were you locked up? Doing time? Hard time? What's going on? I don't know. Just trying to get some dirt up in here. You're trying to make the gossip go. You know what I'm saying?
You was doing some hard time.
I'm painting miniatures instead of drawing comics with you tonight. Oh, you paint miniatures, huh?
Oh, really?
All right. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Some sort of aristocrat.
Yeah, he's one of them aristocrats. Yeah, he's too good for comics. Yeah. Wise guy, eh? So that's the. So what'd you think of that cover? I think she did a great job with it. That was actually one of the first images I drew after conceptualizing the idea. And then when I was looking, I was like, what am I going to use for covers? I drew one, which is the other one she did. And then I was like, I still like this cover that I did. I'm going to use it. Fuck it. And it came out good. Did I lose you?
No. I was oh, look at that. Nice close up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, boy. That one looks right. You can see he's flying from that. It's a plow.
And he's like, I'm gonna kick you. He's got his mouth full open. He's like, I'm gonna kick your ass, bitch.
So your colorist is gonna throw some wind gestures there or some action.
She does this thing which is really cool. I mean, other people do it too. Where she just kind of blurs it.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. To show that
and it looks like it's in motion. Yeah, like as if a camera was trying to catch it.
Yeah, there's little different tricks and stuff like that.
I like it when it's blurred a little bit because it shows you the movement. It's almost like when you take a picture with a camera,
right?
And you can't. It doesn't stabilize.
Focal point. That's
all. So the stuff in motion blurs a little.
Uh-huh.
Wismore says I finished a one-shot comic and put it up on Substack since we last year. How's it doing over there, Wismore? What's the book? Can't come in here with half the story. We need the whole story. No, I'm kidding. But we do want to know. Just saying. I ain't saying, but I'm saying. You ever hear anyone say that? I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what is it? Are you not saying or are you saying? Shit, get off the pot.
It's saying that it's going to disrespect you and he doesn't care. That's exactly what that means. Like, I know nobody wants to say it, but I'm going to say it because I don't give a...
Do you want to see a really cool addict's headshot? Now, I told you about my boy that we grew up together and, went to School of Visual Arts together. And he's now got a job doing a book for EVS. He's doing one of his supporting characters in their own book. I think her name is Lynx. It's a female character. Mm. He does nice titties, my boy. But we haven't talked in a while. We started talking a little bit on Messenger lately, and actually not on Twitter, on their messages. And he drew this headshot. This is the newest thing he did. Back in the day, he drew addicts a couple of times when we were still in school. This is the first one he's done updated, and I'm going to show you. Let me show you what it looks like. I think it came out really cool. He made him look like the Hulk. I told him, I was like, oh, it's like Addicts Hulk Smash.
Mm-hmm.
But here it is. I think you're ready for it. There it is. Look at that.
Okay.
Look at that face.
I was gonna run.
He's going kicking ass right there. Look at that shit.
Like, holy shit! Who the fuck is that?
He does such fine detail with the pencil, dude.
Oh yeah.
Look at that shit. Look at that nose and those eyes. Damn, son.
How much longer is it done already, or are you still working on it?
I think he was just. I don't know if he's going to do more on it. I think he was just doing it to sketch it out and get a feel for the character or whatever. I think he might be wanting to do a cover for me. I asked him if he would be willing to a while back, and he re-inquired if I was still looking, and I said, "Yeah, dude." You know, he he was there. He was sitting right next to me when I created this character initially.
Nice.
Because we used to go to a coffee shop when we were teenagers and sit there all night and draw and drink coffee and draw.
Oh yeah.
When we were like 18, 19, and I drew this character. I drew this character before then, but like when I really fleshed him out was around that time period. So he was there when I created him. But that's Addicts all jacked up. Vampire Saint. It's getting ready and a few newsletter signups. It's getting ready. What's it getting ready for? Oh, it's getting reads. Okay, not ready. I should look at the next message. You know,
it's getting ready reads.
Comment before I ask a question.
It's getting one of them ready reads. You know what I'm talking about?
You asked this last stream, Bloomy, and my answer is still a hard no. I don't even know what it is, to be honest, which I never heard of it. I mean, I had sex education back in high school. Yeah, like, oh, now he looks black. What'd you do to him? You made Addicts a black man. He's actually supposed to be even paler than I have him in the book. He was supposed to have like vampire-esque characteristics with his skin tone.
You know, what was one of the nicest designs for a vampire was from Darkstalkers.
Right.
He was a great looking character, yo.
Wait, which one?
The vampire from Darkstalkers.
The main guy, right?
Yeah, yo.
Victor was
yeah. I don't think it was Victor, was it?
Yeah, Victor. I thought Victor was the main vampire.
No, I think Victor. I'm a little lost now.
Or was Victor Frankenstein?
Yes, that's what it was. Yeah.
What was the vampire's name?
Oh, Demetrius, something like that.
Oh, Dimitri. Yes. You're right, Dimitri.
Yeah, that was crazy. The freaking little Yeti. Love that character.
No, my favorite Darkstalker characters were the
even the rock and roll
werewolf,
dude,
the werecat girl.
Oh yeah, she's beautiful.
And
all that design, all of those.
Obviously,
designs.
the succubus. Those two were my favorite.
Right, all those designs was killer, bro.
I like the mummy too. I just never liked using him because I thought his moves were stupid.
Not really. Once you started to see all the animation, you knew how it worked. You could tie everything in.
Well, he was basically Dalsum.
Yeah.
Wismore, you're looking forward to what book print run? My book print run? You can get my book now. Go to Fund My Comic, dude. You can get the You could get the zero of flip book of Addicts and Aaron. They're 2 issue 0 stories in one book. You can get the anthology book, which has 6 short stories of different characters in my universe in it. You can get Addicts 1 Unbound Fury, and you can get Addicts 2 Unbound Fury. All available there in the catch-up tier for a limited time right now. Go now. Do it. Do it now. Do it. You want to do it? Do it now. So you backed it on Kickstarter, so you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it, sir. They're at the printers now, so keep your fingers crossed. I'm hoping. What did I say earlier? It's we're in February. I'm hoping I get it back by the end of this month, if not the first week of next month. Hopefully they'll be back to me, and I usually start packing them the night I get them to ship them out. So you won't have much longer. And then as soon as I know I've shipped everybody's copies out, is when I'm going to start plugging book 3. But also the sign up for book 3 is going to come out this month. I'm going to put that up this month for Kickstarter. And then I probably won't launch it until maybe middle of March, end of March. I'll launch it. And then because I want to get that book done this year, as well as the first book of the Wickedness story out by the end of the year. So I'm hoping to get 3 books to people this year, which is the Unbound Fury 2, Unbound Fury 3, and the Wickedness. And then going into next year, I'll start the new characters that I'm going to be doing. I'll start their trilogy. Those will be in the Addicts portion of my universe. And then again, by the end of the year, have book 2 of the Wickedness come out. So for the next 3 years, I want to have book 1, 2, and 3 of the Wickedness come out, because my personal hopes is that it does well, that people like it, and I'm really liking the story, and I'm gonna try using it to pitch for a movie. That book, that story, I think people will like it.
Yep.
Anyone that likes those types of what like Blade Runner type movies, any cyberpunk dark gritty type movies, but there's a lot of character development behind all the characters. You know, I said that one character that was on that cover I showed is the main character. She is, but there's like, let me see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 5 or 6 different people's stories going on, or not that their stories are going on. They're all in this one story. They're all going to get together and do this one thing. But you get to learn a lot about 5 or 6 different people and their backstories and why they are where they are. And a lot of characters / world building is going to go on through those stories. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it comes together. Heavy Metal Magazine has been having serious fulfillment issues.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what the deal. I don't know who they're using or what's going on. The company I'm using actually is claiming. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Since COVID, they have been playing catch up, and I think they sold it once. Since COVID to someone else that kept the same, basically model. Like not much has changed for the consumer. But they're claiming now that everything's, they can fast track deliveries and everything's on time and that there's no long waits anymore. So we'll see. I do like their quality. I do like their customer service. Like they're easy to get in touch with. They're easy to, if you got to change anything or do anything or add something, they're really easy with that. So it's good. No jinx to me just bringing the gas. No, I hear you. Listen, it's the world we live in, dude. Shit. What if it can? It probably will go wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Murphy's Law.
All I know is that
right.
Artex is still got a very black Addicts on the screen.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to make
He looks like the guy. Remember the guy in Final Fantasy VII with the gun arm.
Oh,
Kind of looks like his crackhead brother right there.
Sephiroth.
What was that dude's name? The black guy in Seven.
Ah,
He was cool. I'll tell you, that was a story done well because I remember playing that game and I was really invested in all their storylines. Like they made you kind of like want to know about the characters.
yeah.
The next two or three after that didn't do shit for me like that. Like I didn't care about those characters.
Mm-hmm.
They lost something when they did that. They lost it.
Yeah, but they were on top for a very long time. They had
Oh yeah.
badass graphics, stories, everything, man. It was
Well,
ridiculous.
I don't know if you remember that. So they did Seven with the little short, stubby, cartoony looking guys, and which everybody loved. And then when they did 8, they started doing the highly rendered, realistic looking characters, which visually looked amazing, especially for the time. But
Yeah.
it didn't get the love that the other one did. And then so that was number 8. And I don't know if you remember for what was it, 9 or 10, they went back to the small characters again.
Mm-hmm. They
Oh,
did.
he says the guy's name was Barrett. Yes, that's right. Barrett was the black guy's name. Thank you, Bismarck. But yeah, I used to love the Final Fantasy games back then.
Oh yeah,
I did like 10 with the little Orko looking guy. Remember that one?
Oh yeah, that was all bugged out stuff. Like they had the Japanese versions was so much better, bro. It's ridiculous. Those ones I used to only play. And then when they got, Americanized, a lot of stuff was deleted and they would lie and say, no, it's full game, blah blah blah. BS.
Yeah.
They lying to me with that BS.
Bullshit.
Yeah, ligers. A bunch of ligers, I tell you.
I tell you, you're looking like a man.
Because I tell you thing or two.
Okay, I tell you. He looking like a man.
Oh man, he looking like a man. It's crazy. She was too funny, man. They hate her.
That was such a great bit, dude.
Yeah. Asians hate her. They want to beat her up for that.
Who
Oh,
cares?
you making money on our behalf. You pay us now.
She's like, okay, I tell you. Oh my God, so pushy.
Oh my god, so pushy. Yeah, but some of those skits were brilliant.
Absolutely. That was Mad TV, right? Yeah, that was on Mad TV.
Yes.
Which, by the way, didn't get. I mean, it had some great stuff like "Looking Like a Man," but it didn't get as much love as it should have. Like, In Living Color got more love.
It did and it didn't because at the time of the release, I caught on that there was a Mad TV show and I already had passed the whole season. I was like, "What the hell is this?"
Right.
I had to do some catching up.
Yeah.
But it was well funded. That's the reason why they made it pretty far because a lot of other new celebrities came from that as well. New comics came out of that,
Yeah. I mean, it was a good show, dude. It was a really good show. A really good show for you tonight.
It's a really good show. Yeah. Eddie Arcadian here. Yo, check it out. Look at these colors.
Look at this guy.
This looks bananas.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
This looks bananas. BAANNS.
BAs with N's and S's.
Yeah, spell it all retarded. Yeah, fucking retarded. BAANNS.
B retarded. RE retarded.
Look at that.
I tell you, he looking like a man.
Yeah.
Mad TV and In Living Color did what SNL wouldn't do. Yeah, you're right. And they still won't do. Sons of bitches. I don't even understand that past the Eddie Murphy years, Saturday Night Live managed to stay around. Because I stopped watching it after that. Once Eddie Murphy and that crew left, because I watched the Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray and all that stuff, and then Eddie Murphy and that group came on. I wasn't even watching it when Adam Sandler came on. I had already given up on it. So I didn't know until after watching a few of Adam Sandler's movies that he was actually part of the major cast.
And Adam Sandler was doing his little songs, right? The Christian songs and all that. Loved it. That was hilarious.
I don't know. What? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that Bloomy. I don't know that me and Edwin watch these shows as much as some of the other guys from the other show might have. I think they have better knowledge of these shows than we do.
What's that?
He's asking about Descendants 3, like the shows, the Disney shows.
Oh, I'm not so much of a Disney fan.
Yeah, so that's all. I mean, I know what it is. I just don't. I haven't watched it, so I don't know any of the answers to these questions. He's got teeth, and they went flying
And
out
he's
of space into space.
I was saying he's losing some mo. And he's losing some more.
Shut your mouth is what Addict says.
Because they're flying in my direction. And yes, I'm dodging. Better watch out because I'll punch in the mouth.
And I'll punch you in the mouth, bitch. Better watch out before you get knocked the fuck out.
Because he ain't got nothing to lose.
These are the songs, people. These are the songs.
Yeah. Can't do that, man. Grease has destroyed our little minds.
Man, when I was a kid, dude, I used to love Grease.
Right?
But I think that was a product of the parents. Like, up until a certain age, you either like or dislike what your parents put on or what your parents listen to because you don't have no control or say.
Right. But that's what's ever, is popular now. Or if your parents do have enough money to watch television. When did they start charging to actually watch television?
I don't know. Well, nowadays, cable started that shit, dude. When HBO and all that.
Yeah. WHT and all that.
It was, I think I keep giving HBO the credit for being the first, but I think Showtime might have been out before HBO. I just think HBO was more showing more stuff that everybody wanted to see. I think Showtime was kind of like the more adult movies were being shown on Showtime. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I was little. I was like 6 when that came out. If anybody there wants to do the math and find out how old I really am, I was at least 6 when we got HBO, but it was new. My mother was like that. My mother, obviously she's changed over the years. But I remember when I was a kid, my mother was still one of those people that liked if something new came out, she wanted to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like she wanted to have the cool things, the new cool things. So yeah, HBO, like we didn't have a lot of money, dude, but she's one of those people that was like, as long as my kid's fed, I'm going to spend the rest of the money on shit I want.
Happy, joy for everyone. Yeah, man. I had a great mom too, man.
I remember I was little. I was like 6 or 7 years old. In that age range. I think I was like 6 still. And my mother wanted to watch Friday the 13th. No, Friday the 13th? Wait. Jason is Friday the 13th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what. So she decided to watch Friday the 13th, and I wouldn't go to bed. So she's like, well, you're not going to like this show, so you should go to bed. And I refused to give in. And I remember watching it, and a little kid, you know what I'm saying? And I'm hiding behind her at the points where he's killing people. but I refused to go to bed, bro.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I'm winning this. I'm winning this shit. I'm in it to win it, baby.
Now you know what's the worst? Watching The Exorcist at 7, 8 years old.
Yeah. No, you don't want to watch that shit as a kid. you really don't want to watch that shit as a kid.
Yeah, I should have told that to my uncle.
Yeah.
Dude, we watched it, and that girl was embedded in our fucking heads.
Yeah.
We see Linda Blair in the dark. Anywhere that was dark, yo, her face
cool,
will,
man.
pop,
Cool.
will pop up in our heads. Because when you're a kid, your imagination is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
Yo, freaking The Exorcist was the worst, dude. The worst movie ever. Like, why? Yo, I had nobody that would dare watch that movie by themselves.
I still don't like the fucking movie. Be honest with you.
Oh, that movie is so effed up, dude. You can't sit there and all of a sudden your friends start getting up, acting like they're going to the bathroom. They don't come back. Somebody
I'm like,
else
where-
gets up with a fake phone call.
Where
They
was
don't
Child Protective Services for Linda Blair? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Linda Blair went through some shit for that.
It's like, you can't have this kid do this type of shit. What are you, nuts?
They ate her mind up too. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't
They did
think
the
that
whole trickery. They used trickery to do certain scenes with her.
That should be none of that should have been all right for a kid to do. You know what I'm saying?
Of course not. I heard she went through some shit doing that movie.
What about what you call it too? Poltergeist with that girl, the little
Yeah,
girl.
she also went through something as well.
A lot of people from Poltergeist died. You know that,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, same thing with The Exorcist. When they were doing that movie, a lot of people from the cast died.
It's crazy. Dude. You don't mess with the supernatural people.
And it's not that. It's just to show you that it's real. They're like, hey, you're waking us up. What is it that you want?
Yeah.
We're straight to the point, people. We're not, oh, let's see if it works. It's stupid, bro. I'm telling you.
You know what I liked from Poltergeist was the lady that came in. This house is clean.
Oh, that lady? That
Creepy
lady
with her tennis
man.
balls.
Yeah, man. And, you know, I couldn't see a small little lady without that coming into my mind.
This room is clean.
Exactly. Yo, man.
Sounds like one of those southern the Baptist people that are like, "You're healed. You're healed. Oh shit, you're bleeding."
Yo, I don't know. From there on, I was hooked, bro. I don't know. I ended up watching horror movies on a constant basis, which is crazy.
Yo, I love Eddie Murphy when he did the stand-up comedy. He's like, he goes, white people crazy, yo. They come into this house, their kids getting sucked into the TV, blah, blah, blah. If that was a black family, they step one foot into the house. Oh, this is a beautiful house. Love this house. Get out. It's too bad we can't stay.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Oh, dude, when he did that, I was fucking dying.
Too bad we can't stay.
Too bad we can't stay.
Good. Oh,
Get out. Too bad we can't stay.
that stand-up comedy that he did was ultimate, man. And it wasn't even all his written. That was all the Wayans brothers put all that together. That was crazy.
What, back then?
Yeah.
But they were like fucking babies back then.
Yeah, but the Wayans brothers were the ones writing everything and, you know, coming up with the whole skit.
Well, that this was Eddie Murphy's regular stand-up comedy that he did that on.
Yeah. But if you look at the credits and stuff, it says who was the people that did all the writing and all that.
Oh, they were. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Funny shit, though, bro.
Amazing. He's the one that laid that shit down. But the thing is, he also ripped off a lot of his other comedians, but he mentioned them. You know what I'm saying? That this is how he got started with the Richard Pryor and I think Red Fox too, right? He got stuff from him too.
Well, I think Richard Pryor was one of his role models. I think
Of course.
I think
That's how he got.
so that's why he was do that. That's more of like That's more like a paying tribute type shit, dude.
Yeah, definitely. Regardless of the fact, man, it's
Yeah.
part of our history where that was actually ridiculously funny, bro. There wasn't anybody that can top that man after
Yo,
that.
Richard Pryor was great, dude. Like,
Oh yeah, of
I loved
course.
his movies like the Toy and Brewster's Millions.
Yeah.
But one of the one of my favorite movies of him and what's his name? I forget the other guy's name. The white guy was Hear No Evil, See No Evil.
Yeah. Christopher something.
No, he was the guy that played in Blazing Saddles. He was in
Yeah.
Young Frankenstein.
I know who you're talking about.
Uh, yes, Bloomy. Eddie Murphy voiced Donkey. One of his best roles in a movie is Donkey. I love that character.
Crystal. Something Crystal.
Not Billy Crystal. No, it wasn't Crystal. Oh God, Gene. I want to say Gene Wilder.
Yeah, Gene Wilder.
So it was Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor in See No Evil, Hear No Evil, and
Yeah.
there was a part two to it also that was just as funny. They were freaking great movies, dude. I love them. Yeah, Richard Pryor was Gene Wilder was deaf, but Richard Pryor was blind. And
Yeah. Right.
he did that part so good.
He was telling him the time on the clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was knocking the fighting. That was awesome.
They were going in somewhere, and he goes, "I'll let you know if I see him coming." And he does a double take, like you're blind, dude. Like, oh, it was great. Yeah, that was good shit. And you watch those movies, and you never once ask yourself, like, how do these guys find themselves in this situation?
This is great writing. Back in the day, people actually wrote something.
Yo, dude,
Those
look
were
at
the time, right? Those when there were people who were actually making good movies.
this.
It's funny, right? Isn't it weird how the acting changed up, right? From back in the day, people actually put their time and effort to seem realistic on the black and white films. Their acting was actually convincing. You know what I mean? To now,
Yeah, I
see
know
a,
what you're saying.
you see a Tubi movie and the acting sucks ass, dude.
Yeah.
Like the guy looking at the camera.
Yeah.
Some face you never seen before. Like, I can't relate to this guy. I don't know. And then he starts talking.
Well,
It's like
listen,
he's reading.
I'm not a Star Trek fan. I mean, I like for nostalgia purposes, I like the original ones. I think I got into that Deep Space Nine one a little bit back in the day. But other than that, I was never really big into the Star Trek. Not even the new movies. It's just something about that universe that they created just doesn't work for me. It's too utopian, the way they depict everything, Earth and the Starfleet and all that shit. I just don't like it. What was I saying? I was going somewhere with this, and then I just became senile. Oh look! Oh look! Squirrel!
Squirrel.
Look, squirrel!
That's awesome. I like look squirrel.
I don't know. Oh no, I know where I was going with this because you said the acting sucks now. Yes. So I haven't watched it, but I've heard many people talk about this new Starfleet Academy show that's on. Have you seen it?
I'm sorry, somebody's being an ass. Hold on.
Someone's calling you.
Yeah, man. Freaking
Let's acknowledge this while you're taking the call. Also, have you seen Purple Hearts? Bloomy, I don't. What is Purple Hearts? And where's Tank? Damn it! Almost done. Almost done with the lines. Getting there. Getting there, people. Getting there, people. Sophia Carson movie from 2022, which is Purple Hearts. No, I have not seen it. Then I don't think I've seen it. It could potentially be one of those movies that I've seen and don't remember what it's called, or I do that a lot. I'll just watch something, and because it looks cool at first glance, I'll watch the whole thing and then totally forget about it. Everything all right on your side? You good?
Yeah. Did you get to watch the Primal or not?
The who?
Primal.
Oh no, not yet. Dude, I forget things so fast. It's ridiculous. But I was saying something. So have you watched Starfleet Academy? That show?
Starfleet Academy.
It's a new. I think it's a new TV show. Anyway, the acting on it, from what I hear, and this radio show I listened to, put some clips on, so I was able to hear some of the acting sounded, and from what I hear, is atrocious, dude. Like it's almost like it sounded like, you know, when they do a read through for the first time of the script.
Oh, a table read.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. And then, like, you know, I'm not a big fan of Star Trek, like I said, but I know things about it just from it being around so long and so many people know about it. It's like, how do you not know things about Star Trek? And I know that the Klingons are a warring race. Like, that's their thing. Die honorably in battle. They're like space Vikings, dude. And they got this Klingon on this show, maybe two of them, I think, that are like pacifists, like safe space, hug each other. And I'm like, all right, now you're out of control. Now you're out of control, because on their home planet, these people would have been killed for being like that.
Right.
It's like, I mean, to what lengths are you going to go through to just push your ideology? Like, leave fucking entertainment alone already.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, I want to say to him, did I mention this is for more than just, not everything is for you. You know what I'm saying? It's for everyone. We don't have to keep dumbing down shit for you. Like, how about you step it up and accept things from other people? That's what bothers me about this world nowadays. Like, it always seems like the same people are being asked to tolerate the other people. How about someone tolerates that side for a change? Or how about just go 50-50 with it? Like, stop it. Stop being so one-sided with the way you think the world should work. I'm going to put it out there. I don't personally need to affirm any of you out there for you to be okay with yourselves. Like, I mean, that concept is just ridiculous, that you need someone to affirm you.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, what so many things must have gone wrong in your life that you need a stranger to tell you it's okay to be the way you are. Just go live your life, dude. Knock
They
it
like
off.
me. They really like me.
I told you to act like a man.
Huh?
I don't know.
I thought that's what I was doing.
Yes, but you're a woman. Yes.
Mm.
So stop acting like a man. No, I'm kidding. Not really.
I'm confused, Dad.
Why are you confusing me?
Go to your room, princess. That'd be hilarious.
Why is Joey wearing a skirt? He wants to act like a little bitch. I'm going to dress him like a little bitch.
Go to your room, princess.
Princess. Oh, God. Now I got to look over on YouTube and see if we've been taken down. Nope, we're still there. Wait, hold on. Oops, sorry. What about Upside Down Magic 2020 Disney Channel original movie? I have not seen that either. It's a friend-enemy distinction signal. Affirm or be excluded. Yeah, it's stupid, dude. It's just stupid. My friends don't even need me to affirm them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing that out there. We got some Got some weird shit coming in from the Twitter. I mean, from no, what is this? What is this? What is that? That's the gaming site, right? I don't even know all my social medias, people. So just take it from where it comes. You know, it's not Twitter. What is that? Twitch, right? Twitch. That's it. There we go. Got some bots up in the botville. If either one of you that just put something in there are real people, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Yeah. Yeah, now you have to do it. Now you have to do it. Remember the double dog dare?
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't do it after the double dog dare, you lost all respect.
Mm-hmm.
No one would talk to you ever again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. Can you read Russian? What does that say? Probably tells me to go F myself.
It says that's Vanderkin.
I'm Wismore. I'm Wismore. I'm colluding. Wismore. I'm colluding with the Russians. It's another made up name. Collusion. The only thing that roughly sounds like that is Kaludia, which is a cookie from Greece. I'm half Greek, if anyone out there didn't know. So I can make jokes about the Greeks, like why do they put sheep on the edge of the cliff so they back up harder? You know what I'm
saying? I think I threw up in my mouth. No.
Hey, why do Greeks put sheep on the edge of the cliffs? Why? So they push back harder.
I don't get it.
No, you will. Let me show you this cliff.
Oh, I get it now.
I get it now. I wish I didn't.
Stop it.
Tell him when you bring him out there, you go, oh, you going to learn today.
Oh, Lord.
You know, all these people that created AI, they're the same people that when I went to art school because they thought it was the easy way to go. You know what I'm saying? All their parents were like, oh, you're going to college, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, well, I'll show you. I'm going to art school because I don't need to do anything in art school. It's an easy pass.
Like that guy with the freaking Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, see?
He did the Facebook route.
But yeah, that used to be a thing back in the day. People who were being told by their parents that they need to go to college, these kids would go to art school because they thought it was an easy path. They thought it was they were going to go and jerk off and just do keggers all the time and they don't have to do any work. And they weren't artists. They weren't there to learn anything.
Freaking jerk off. That's what you was.
They were there to fuck around. But then they found out.
Fuck around, yeah, I fuck around, we fuck around.
Round, fuck around, he fucked around, and he found out. Fuck around, he found out, he fucked around.
And he found out.
Ooh. These are the songs, people. These are the songs. And next, we have a real banger for you.
We Fuck Around by Zaffo and Artex.
Uh-oh. What was that? Oh, I'm getting severe weather watches. That's not good. I'm down in my basement. There's probably a blizzard outside, and I don't even know.
Let's say Santa Claus is coming to town.
I still have 1.5 feet of fucking snow on everything where I live,
dude.
From a month ago.
Yes, bro.
From like 3 weeks ago.
Fucking crazy. I look out the window. I ain't see no changes. I was like, wait,
Well, we got another inch of snow last night on top of it
damn.
all.
Yep,
So now
yep.
there's an inch dusting on top of everything. It's just going to make it worse.
It's weird. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in that era where the snowstorm that covered the cars and all that shit. You know what I mean? So we know because when we were young, it's we're not worrying about shit like that. Our parents are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We loved it. Like, oh, they cut, they stopped school. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go to school until the snow's gone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all we cared about.
Well, you knew that you didn't go to school as long as there was snow on the streets.
Right, dude.
So I used to always look at the street and see if they plowed enough for the buses to come by.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if those buses couldn't get by, even though I never took the school buses, I always had to take the public buses.
Mm-hmm.
And but I knew if those school buses weren't running, school was getting closed down.
Yo, that shit was the best times.
So,
And you know what? We actually, looking forward to stuff like that because the stuff that was on TV was bugged out that was coming on. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
There was stuff that we weren't able to really watch because you had to go to school and shit. Like, remember what's that was called? Something Wolf. I think it was called Airwolf.
Oh, Airwolf.
Yeah, remember that?
Show?
Yeah.
I used to love that show, bro.
Right, yo. Sometimes it used to come out at 7:30 because it was in between shows. You know what I'm saying? Different channels and shit.
That show was great. My
Right?
grandmother used to watch it. That's how I got into it.
Right? It was entertaining, man. Like it had like the Knight Rider feel, but with a helicopter.
Right. Well, I don't know if you remember, like just before Airwolf aired, that movie Blue Thunder came out with the helicopter.
Yeah, right.
And Blue Thunder, I always thought okay. So two things. One, TV was always supposed to be less than the movies. At least that's how I always thought about it. Right. So if there was a movie version of something, it was always supposed to be better than TV. TV was for the everyman. Movies were for people with a little extra money to go spend. But I always thought that Blue Thunder looked like shit, especially the helicopter, the model, whatever. It looked like shit compared to Airwolf. Airwolf was all streamlined and it had all these different things it could do. And I was like, yo, Airwolf is so much better than Blue Thunder, bro.
You know?
And he had that little fat, snarky old man in the back with him.
Yeah.
He was great.
And he started up a whole lot of ideas. Another one that was hard to watch that I couldn't use. I couldn't watch enough episodes because of the time it came on. It was Manimal. I think it was called Manimal. You remember Manimal? Yeah, that dude who could turn into different animals.
Oh yeah, I never watched that. I know what you're talking about. Vaguely, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because it would come on like about 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you knew you only had like at least another hour to get ready to go to school and shit, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that was kind of hard. Now you sneak to try to watch it, and you miss a lot of it.
Yeah. I never saw it.
Yeah, man, that was a cool show. Well, everybody knew the A-Team. Come on.
Oh, the A-Team, yeah, dude. Everybody knew the A-Team.
Yeah, that was shit, dude. I loved it. Every episode. What's funny?
Mr. T, brother. Mr. T. Afraid to fly.
Yeah, remember the sound that they would make every time something blew up and the bad guys went flying, and they put the violins.
Yeah.
After the explosion, like that's so funny, yo. Too funny.
Yeah.
The girls, they all had that southern chick that was hot all the time. That was slick. Like, yeah, that's the reason why they're helping her, because she's freaking hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were mercenaries, escape mercenaries. The story, I love the background story. That was great.
Oh yeah.
They prisoners of war and shit, and they out, and that's crazy, dude. Love it. And it's like the perfect freaking team. You got the psycho freaking pilot.
Well, they were all special forces guys, right?
Yeah.
And they all had a specialty, and then the main guy, the older guy, put the team together when they all got out of the service.
Mm-hmm.
And
Genius.
they became mercenaries.
Freaking genius. They all have the perfect balance, bro. Muscles, brains.
Like the
freaking
Hollywood guy,
disguise.
the guy faced. He was able to disguise
Yeah.
himself as anybody.
Yeah. Master of disguise, bro.
Yeah.
That was
Then you had
dope.
the guy that played the crazy guy all the time, but he was actually a genius.
Murdoch, my favorite.
Yeah.
One of the favorite episodes is when he lands in jail and he's acting like he's mentally messed up or whatever,
Yeah.
and he starts doing these songs. I need a trash bag. Remember that?
Yeah.
I want a trash bag, and the guy's like, "All right, already, give him a freaking trash bag." Right? So they give him a trash bag, and 5 minutes later, I want a trash bag. He started doing that over and over. Yo, to the point where he got enough trash bags to make a giant hot air balloon and he escaped out of the whole place.
Well, the funny thing is that they always had to
throw him in a room with a bunch of shit to make stuff.
remember they always had to get him out of a psych ward.
Yeah.
He was always in a psych ward.
Yo, love it. That guy's brilliant. He's genius.
Oh, all right. So I got a couple more Wistmores here. Wistmore said, asking me if I got any penguins or polar bears yet. No, I ordered them. They're not here yet.
Oh.
Amazon said my order might be late.
Might.
And then he goes, he wanted to be Manimal. Ah.
Oh yeah, Manimal was sick.
Now, what did he transform? Is that what his deal was?
Yeah. He would transform into different animals. I remember his transformation to be I think it was some sort of wolf of some sort. From there on, he turned into a bear, I think it was. I don't know, man. I couldn't catch it all, man. They used to come on late, and I had to go to school and shit. But back in the day, but I didn't keep up with it because I just grew out of stuff like that. But yeah, man, those TV shows back in the day, man, they were actually fun, especially the action ones. They don't have no more action ones. They got stupid ones now.
Well, I'll tell you, I used to love MacGyver, dude.
Yeah, man, that was brilliant, bro. That shit, that's what made me want to break my toys and shit to see what the hell they make them tick.
Yeah.
Yo, I used to break toys and make new toys out of them.
MacGyver.
Yo, I used to break toys, bro, and make my own shit out of them. Can you that?
Yeah.
That was crazy, man. I had freaking cars with the big tires in the back. It was all souped up. I used to crash them and rebuild them. That was nuts, bro. The kids don't do that nowadays, dude.
I used to want to try and break out of my room with a light bulb and a shoestring and a bar of soap.
It's crazy, man. There was one 4th of July, me and my friend, we bought a mat and we took all those firecrackers and just stood one whole day emptying them shits out. We had half a gallon of freaking gunpowder, bro.
Nice.
We started filling up toilet paper rolls and shit, getting black tape, making bombs, dude. We were making bombs.
How does this hit look now?
We were freaking nuts, bro.
Edwin, what do you think? What do you think of the pose now? The hit? Oh, the line work's done.
All right. Yeah. Do you think you can thicken the guy that's coming towards the screen? The outer side of him?
What do you mean? Where?
Like the back, his arm, anything that's in the foreground. Thicken him up so he looks like he's further in the back.
Thicken this guy up so that he looks further in the back?
Yes, like just mostly on the border. Keep all the lines on the inside. I find the way it is. Just border him out a little thicker from his back, not the legs. Anything that's over there stays over there. So just thicken only the shoulders, the back. That's basically it. His chest.
On this side, make this out like that more.
Yeah, and the front of him because he's in the front, and the character is going to look further in the back. Yeah, or just his shoulder, chest.
I don't know if I can do it to this now.
Why not? It's just, all of this is just thickening up the line there.
Oh, you're talking about the line.
Yeah, it's just
No,
thick.
when I shade this in, you're gonna see this is all gonna be the way I bubble it out. The line work that when the blacks go in, it all becomes more pronounced.
Oh, okay. No. That's what I thought. But
Yeah,
yeah, like if he was to be just thickened, when you put that black in it, hell yeah,
yeah,
it'll work out. Yeah.
yeah. You'll see. It'll come together that way because
Mhm.
I don't do a thick line versus a small line.
Mhm.
I'll bubble it out where it needs to be darker, and then when I go in with my black and lay in all the blacks, I fill those in.
Right.
But I'm happy with it, especially over the last one. It's got a lot more movement in it. It feels more natural to me, anyway.
Nice. That blue stuff, you could take that off easily.
It won't come through when I scan these. You won't see it.
No, I understand that. But if you were to want to,
No, it doesn't come off easy.
No.
It takes some doing, but it does come off mostly.
Mm.
Like if I was to get in here, I could tone it down, like that.
Yeah.
So you can't really see that anymore. This one here.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do that in certain spaces where it's heavy. But I have to have the first 5 pages of this book to my colorist this coming week sometime. Because that's what I told her. I told her I got work for you. I'm going to get you some pages, first 5 pages by this week. So I got some work to do this week. I have all the line work done for most of them, I think. Let me see what I got. Right, the first 5 pages. Damn it. Although I think the car scene is in the first 5 pages, which sucks. Yes, it is. So these are the first 5 pages that I said I'd have to my colorist by this week. At this page. So I got that one's done. I got to do the darks on it. This one's done. Again, just the darks on it. This one's done.
Nice.
Then here's the car accident page.
Here we go.
Look at how much page I got. Look how much page I got there that needs this car accident to be done.
Mhm.
And then this one's easy enough. The reason this is blank is because I want to get myself some nice reference. It's like a faraway, not a faraway shot. It's like a mid shot of their house on it's got a little rolling hill that it's up on.
Okay.
But it's in a neighborhood, so I want to put, make it look like a residential neighborhood. And then
But I like that. I like that. Keep that down, man. Write that down on the thing on the footnote, man. You want to get that focal point of the road rounded out, a little neighborhood, some trees, in a little hood, like maybe a park sign or.
But that's where that's
school sign.
There's going to be 2 cop cars out front in that scene, so that's what I'm working on. So I got those 2 pages are really the ones I got to work on a lot this week. Get those finished, and then believe it or not, I could do like 3 pages a day of just the going back and laying the blacks in. Takes a lot less time than the line work.
Michael Blackson. He was funny for a little bit. Then he decided to take the wrong direction. So a lot of people kind of started hating him.
Who is he? I don't know who that is.
Michael Blackson, the comedian.
No idea.
I can get jiggy with this.
I don't know who that is.
The Michael Blackson, man. He was you saw Friday, right?
Yeah.
All right. Remember the African that goes in the store on Friday after next, the second one.
No, I don't. I don't know if I saw. I
Stand up
saw that, but I don't remember it.
stand up comedy. Where he makes fun of the different sneakers, and he has dry skin, and he draws them on his feet.
No, what?
Oh my god,
No,
hilarious!
no. Not
Oh,
ringing any bells.
damn, he came out on a lot of things, man.
Not anything I seen.
Uh, he's an African skinny guy. He goes, they told me I look like under the bed.
God.
He said I look like under the bed. Like that was terrible.
I didn't do page 7 or 8. What the fuck is going on here? Missing pages already. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. No, 7 or 8. How am I going to have no 7 or 8? I have it drawn out already. Oh, I know why I didn't do it. It's just flashback. All right. Getting crazy with the cheese whiz.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous, man.
This page I never finished. You remember me working on this page? Where the guy snatched him up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I saw it in blue line. I didn't see it in the pencil work.
Yeah, I want to do these side panels here where he gets it's Addix is rocking him. He gives him an uppercut. He gives him a cross, a right cross, and then he just gets snatched up, and he's like, "Yeah, bitch, who you hitting?" Bloomy, no, I do not listen to Phil Collins.
Do you like watching that cartoon called Keegan Ashura?
Who?
Keegan Ashura.
No. I'm not going to say no, I don't like it. I don't know it.
Oh, it's awesome.
Where do you watch that?
I used to watch it on
Is it old?
no. This is today's anime style. This is fighting and stuff like that, and they have a description of every character on why they fight the way they fight. You know what I mean? And
That's cool.
yeah, dude, and the fights are freaking epic, and it's all about fighting in this arena, and who's the baddest of them all, and the main character, you know what I'm saying? He is the chosen one, you know.
Aren't they always?
Yeah, but it's a great story, bro. It's one of those things where the guy, has learned a lot of things that he has to go through different people, that can do different stuff. And he goes against his maniacal scientist kung fu master, where he manipulates the situation by bringing weapons in when you're not allowed to bring weapons. You know what I mean? So
Right.
what he did was he made a different operations on himself. You know what I mean? So he would cut the inside of his forearm bone and make it into blades that can just pop out at will. So
That's
it's
crazy.
his bones as blades, you know what I'm saying? He used that as a trick. He faked his death so he can die at a certain time because he was smart enough to calculate how long it would have taken him to die or win in this match. You know what I mean? So since he didn't want to die, he he rigged himself up to have a fake death so he can bring himself back to life with one of his nurse assistants. The freaking guy was brilliant, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, there was one who his life is like a RPG game, and you can't just beat him normally. You know what I mean? It's one of them things though. The fighting that he has to go through is insane. Sick. You should watch it. The storytelling style, it helps on the idea because the guy's brilliant. It's amazing. Um, I forgot the guy's name. Um, Makita something, Tomo Makita, something like that. Anyway, King Kigan Ashura, check it out. It's dope. That they have another one that's like a fighting one with Baki. You remember Baki?
Baki
Yeah,
sounds familiar.
yeah. Baki is very very popular, man.
I'm so I'm gonna tell you. I mean, if you didn't know already, I'm not a big anime fan at all.
Yeah, Baki was a comic book before it was.
Was it?
Yeah, the majority of these animes are mangas.
Yeah, but I don't. That's what I'm saying though. Like anime and manga, or however you want to say it. I'm
Comic
not a
book,
fan
manga,
of it.
same thing.
Yeah, there are certain things that over the years I saw, picked up, and I liked, and but that's it, and they're far and few between. I liked, obviously, I've always liked Akira,
Oh yeah,
but that was big when we were kids.
yeah.
So I like Akira. I like, um, oh God, what is it? Oh shit, I have the book too. I bought the one. There's like five of them. I'm gonna eventually buy them all, but they're expensive. So I got one now. Oh, Trigun.
Oh,
You remember Trigun?
yep.
I like Trigun. Um, is there something else? There was an artist whose stuff I like. I can't remember his name, but he did a lot of the painted covers of Ghost in the Shell, the books back when they were with Dark Horse, I think.
Yeah, those things are amazing.
Um, so I have his art books, but that's not exactly like a manga comic or anything. Um, it's very far and few between, dude. There was some games that I liked. Like I like the Gungrave
Oh yeah.
character. And
Oh
those
yeah.
games.
Mhm.
And there was one other thing. What was the other thing I liked? Oh, you remember back in the day, also back in the '90s, the book Dirty Pair.
Oh yeah, remember that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. That was good. And Ghost in the Shell, obviously, I like.
Have you ever seen Three Times Three Eyes?
What is it?
Three Times Three Eyes.
No, what is that?
It was another style anime early that came to the states. It was an
That's
anime
no
like
one.
was that Ranma half? You
You
remember
see,
Ranma?
you speak in Chinese to me. That's all
Oh,
stuff I don't know.
oh.
I'm
Yeah.
really not well versed in it, dude. If it wasn't something I already ran off, the chances are I have no idea what you're talking about.
Mhm. When I saw Fist, was it what was it called? Oh man, I always knew it by the Japanese name.
Fifth
And
of the
when
North Star?
no,
That I know. And you know
um,
why I know Fist of the North Star? Because they had something Legend was the name of the game, but it was a release title with the Sega
yeah,
Genesis back
yep,
in the
yep, yep.
day.
I had the same thing.
Yeah.
You would walk across and keep walking.
And then as I looked into that more, I realized that was Fist of the North Star, basically.
Mhm. Oh, I remember now. It was called Uruko Sokidoji, Legend of the Overfiend.
I've heard of the Overfiend.
You let the Legend of the Overfiend with the
Yeah.
kid who is the chosen one, blah blah blah. He's the only one that can beat all the demons and all that.
Yeah, I've
And
heard.
and it was all pornographic, but with great story, great art. That was pretty good. They had like at least 7 episodes, and they were all like Ridiculous, man. They were way ahead of their time. And, and there was a Ghost in the Shell anime that I saw that was incredible. They were talking about like the puppet, the master that was behind it all. Like he was like beyond like the
Right.
storytelling was incredible though. That he was like telling people that we were all in the Matrix and all that stuff that we were talking about. Yo, I was like, yo, what happened to this? And then when I look for it now, it doesn't exist, or I can't even get it here in the States. I don't know what happened to that. Yeah, there's a lot of things, man, that we were subjected to here in the States that it didn't follow through because there's a lot of things that they don't allow unless you're over there. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that they don't allow us to have for some strange reason. Like, it's a cartoon. No, it's not. Leaked information through these things.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
Trying to box out the keys.
I'm trying to pay. I'm trying to pay my colorist, and it's saying that they can't accept payments right now. Well, I don't know what that's all about. It's fucked up.
I want my $2.
How is that a thing?
Where's my $2? Remember that?
Yeah.
That was the best. The kid was fighting for his $2.
Yeah, it's not letting me send it. That's not
Better off dead. Yo, that I was hooked.
Remember that?
Watching TV comedies like that. Bueller, all that stuff, man.
Bueller.
Yeah, that was the era, bro. So funny. Do you remember watching 3 o'clock high?
No, I know it, but I don't remember watching it.
Man, with the bully and stuff that he ends up owing him money, and he's worrying about getting his ass whooped all the way until it becomes 3 o'clock, and he has no choice but to fight the dude.
Damn.
Yo, it's hilarious, bro. And then there was this little sneaky movie that came out of nowhere called My Bodyguard. You remember that?
I remember that. Yes.
That was bugged out, right? That was like
that was a good movie.
yeah. The actors, bro, that were there, they were young still. You know what I'm saying? They came out in the gangster movies later on, but their storytelling was bugged out. You know?
Yeah, my bodyguard.
Yeah, the unlikely couple that became, the kid that became his bodyguard because he got the little light for his motorcycle.
Yeah,
he became friends with him,
and then he ended up getting that the bad guy, the bully ended up getting that fucking Guido Hitman looking dude to fucking fight him.
Yeah, yo, I want to see that again. I missed that movie, bro.
With his Sergio Tacchini fucking jumpsuit.
Yo, what was that other movie? It was crazy like that. Oh man, I know there was Bad Boys, the original Bad Boys. Not the one with Martin and this dude. I'm talking the one with Sean Penn and Rock and what's his name? Poncho, what's his name? Roberto, some that the Spanish dude that they always use. The fuck is Hector something? Hector.
See?
That Bad Boys was way fucking crazier. Cause they were like in juvie, where all that shit went down.
Yeah, I don't.
And he beats the guy up with the freaking soda cans in the in the pillowcase. Remember that?
No, I didn't. I don't think I saw it.
Oh man, now they got it for free. It's on Tubi right now. It's a great movie to watch.
And it's just called Bad Boys?
Yeah. Sean Penn.
Looking Sean Penn.
Yeah, it's a great movie. Like you want something to watch to go to sleep with in nostalgic moments? Watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only reason anybody knows who Sean Penn is because he was with Madonna.
Uh-huh. He came out in Carlito's way too. He did a good job.
Yeah.
He always has that face like he saw a dirty pamper.
He's he's another one. He's another one that's lost his damn mind.
Yeah. Leonardo DiCaprio. I didn't know he was in a mess. He's in a mess. I didn't know that.
Who?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
He's in what?
A mess.
He's a mess?
In a mess.
Oh, what? I don't know. What's a mess?
The Epstein files.
Oh, is he in there?
Oh yeah.
Good for him.
You said good for him.
Fucking weirdo.
That's fucked up. Yeah, he graduated.
Good for him.
He graduated.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. Doesn't it seem like that was inevitable? I mean, he dates fucking girls that are just barely legal. The fucking guy.
Yo, they show some other stuff beyond the pedophilic stuff. Yeah, they showed some stuff that was like, what the fuck?
I don't know. Not 90% of what's in that shit is just all redundancy stuff. And
No.
they got a lot of phone calls into the cop center that were all like bullshit.
Yeah, but a lot of that stuff nobody can get in trouble for because a lot of them just break out to Israel and they hide them. They were like, yeah, good job. You fucked them up. Good job. We hide you now.
No, I'm saying I'm talking about like in the files they had a bunch of emails and calls into the police saying this, that, and the other thing, and a lot of reports.
Oh, yeah.
But most of them were bullshit.
Yeah, that's what they were saying it was, but it really wasn't.
You have no way of knowing that, though.
I think they found out.
Nah. Who are they, though? I mean, to be honest, who are they? Who are these they we speak of?
Yeah, they have like a bunch of stuff that's backing it up. If you check out Billy Carson, he recently put it up. He doesn't put stuff up that doesn't have any
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but you
back it up.
Where are they getting something to back it up that it's real? That's the thing.
Well, from the information that he's gathered.
Hold on.
This guy's pretty good, man. He's a professional investigator, and the stuff that he finds and he puts together is legit stuff. This guy's a proven.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I walked away. I had to go spit up half a lung.
This guy does legit investigation. He doesn't really play around. A lot of the stuff that he puts out, he makes sure that he actually has, receipts for.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that the only receipts you're going to have from the Epstein files is the Epstein files. The only people that looked into it beforehand were the police and the FBI, who were involved in the investigation.
Yeah. But Billy Carson was the one that really was the first one that put it out there before it got to the FBI. When the FBI shut Billy Carson down for figuring stuff out. When sometimes they do stuff on their own because it's not against the law to do research on your own. And,
yeah, but where was he doing? Where was my point is where was he doing research? There was nothing out there to do it on.
Yeah, there was. He was the one that figured it out. They shut him down.
Figured what out though?
About the Epstein files and the people that were involved in it.
I'm going to remain very skeptical on that because no one had access to the Epstein files.
Check out Billy Carson, and then you'll see what I'm talking about.
I get what you're saying, and I get that you believe this guy, but my point is
it's not about that I'm believing. I don't really care whatever it is. What I'm saying is that's what they've found out a lot of information, and that they've put, a lot of things came to the light from the past stuff that they've investigated. It started to make sense.
All right. I guess. I mean, again, it's just his opinion on it, though, on what he's looking at.
It's not no, it's actually the he got footage and stuff. Check it out, man. Check out the video. It's on YouTube. Billy Carson. He shows you everything. He isn't just flying off at the mouth.
Well, but you know everything in the Epstein files right now has been released, right? That they have.
Yeah. But he's explaining on all the people that are involved and that they're not going to get reprimanded for because of the other people who are involved and they're in power. So it's just crazy.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to happen to these people.
Yeah.
They even saying that he's not even dead.
It's just.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that theory. That yeah, but where is he with Tupac, Elvis, and Biggie?
Yeah. Yep. He said, "Yo, we did it. We escaped the Matrix.
It was all a dream."
Mm-hmm.
What the hell on these? I don't know what that's all about. Someone's asking Disney to greenlight the Muppet Show.
Yeah, I heard about that. My boy was just talking about that.
What the fuck was that all about?
All I heard was that they made fun of Kermit's voice.
Yeah. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I didn't realize I had just me on the screen.
I want to know what the hell they did to Kermit's voice. Because my friend just posted that, but I didn't have a chance to go and check it out. That's got to be funny because everybody knows the Kermit voice.
Right.
They can't change that up and be like, what the hell?
Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here.
You know what I'm saying? You already know. You got an idea how he's normally should sound.
Right.
You know? If they change that, that's got to be weird, dude.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is that? That's maybe he got a cold or something.
It's like all of a sudden you got 50 Cent doing Kermit.
Oh, God.
You'd be like, take Miss Piggy to the candy shop.
Oh. Ooh.
And I always feel, and I don't know why I feel this way, but and it doesn't really matter to me, but I always feel like Raul's being passive aggressive towards me.
Fuck.
He's like he doesn't make comments on any other picture, but then this one, the addict's getting snatched up. He's like, "Ooh, addict's getting the life snatched out of him. Should be a cover." Like, why you hate my character so much? Have you watched the Super Mario Galaxy movie? No. I was going to. Oh, I like what you're doing there. That's pretty cool. Is it doing that on its own, or are you doing that?
I'm doing that.
That was cool. You were going through some really cool coloring. I was like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah. Oh, that stuff?
Yeah. That like that. Yeah. I was like, what's going on with Alex?
He's holding his breath. He's blue.
He's turning purple.
Oh, I'm gonna see what else I can do over here with the little retro effects. Let me see what it does to it. I love this stuff here. It's crazy. I love it, man. Retro. Do the retro.
What is that you're in? You're in Clip, right?
Clip Studio, man. Mm-hmm.
Jace.
I lie.
I lie, man. I love you, baby.
I say the sanitation, man. I said a sanitarium, man. Not a
Sanitation.
sanitarium.
You know the
Sanitation.
theriums. We go to the theriums.
The sanitation. Ooh, look what they did to him. Yo, they freaking hooked you up, son. Look what they did. These motherfuckers.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are you talking about? Look at that. Look at that right there. Look at that right there. That's him. That's him there right there. He looks sick, dude. I like that.
What? Yo, he looks right. I like
Mhm.
it. I like it.
I like it.
Get your damn. You like it that? I like it that. He looks freaking great.
Hmm. Well, let me try this one more time.
Yeah. I'm not bugging him. Is that
Dude,
good?
this next book I'm working on, I got to fit a lot of stuff in this last book, which it's good, but it's just a lot of work. I got to focus.
Yo, this looks insane. Yeah, I love it. I just gotta put some highlights in this character's eyes, and he's gonna pop. He's gonna punch me in the face.
Hmm.
He's gonna be like, the fuck was that? Which one of you motherfuckers hit me?
Which one of y'all just kicked me in the face?
Look at him, bro. Look at him. Yo, I would love to see a 3D toy out of this.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Look at that face, bro. His face looks sick,
It's the snarkiness.
right?
It's perfect, dude.
Love it. Thanks.
I like the way you do it. Man, I hope she can get this remedy. I feel bad.
Yo, I want to send it to you so you could do some animation on it. I want to see what it do.
Yeah, yeah, send it to me. What was I looking for? Fuck. Picture of this guy. Where is he? Don't take it to the candy shop. Whoop whoop. What I got?
What I got.
What I got?
What I got. There she blows, matey.
Oh, you sent it to me. Cool.
There she blows, matey.
She does, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm. There she do weather. Yo, man, imagine him punching somebody with them fists.
I know, right?
Ping, ping, ping. Yo, if you could pull that off, dude, nice little freaking, what, 2 inches? At least, right? What do you
What's
think?
that?
3 inches of a little doll, a little 3D image of that.
Well, like this would be cool to 3D print or fucking yeah, that would be cool, dude.
Fuck yeah.
So my goal is to make a realistic one and one of these like a Funko looking one of him and the female character of him, the Chinkara character I created,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe have them ready for this campaign that I'm going to launch in March or April, end of March, early April. But that's cool. I would just take for design purposes. I would just take his chains down to just the one loop.
Yeah.
That's cool. Now, how do you get that background effect? What did you do for that? Because they all look different levels of sketchiness.
Yes, I did that on purpose.
No, but I mean, how did you do that? Like,
On the program here, I go and I put the character in what's it called? Tiling.
oh, okay.
I put it on tiling, and then I go to layer, filter, effect, artistic effect, and it'll give me artistic line work around.
So it does that.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, it's a nice effect. I like it.
It brings the focus to the character, right?
Yeah, I like it. There's something like designy about it, like prototypish about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Like if they wanted to make that into like a app video game, it'll be like one of the things you choose background. You know what I mean?
Right.
I would love to design a little app game of my comic or something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that'd be great.
Right? Some bullshit that's just easy. There's got to be something that can make a simple game for you. You know what I'm saying? Where you could just put your artwork in it and it'll just make it.
Oh, I'm sure there's something out there.
Yeah, there is, because you remember the fatal Kung Fury? You ever seen Kung Fury?
Kung Fury?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh man. If this is something that you should watch and you haven't watched, you should. Kung Fury is an 80s style movie with today's technology. And it has all the 80s overtones of like Knight Rider or some kung fu fighting movie or whatever, all into one super cop that gets bitten by a radioactive cobra.
Oh, all right.
And he becomes an unstoppable kung fu machine. And he beats a bunch of robots up and shit. His fighting is crazy. Check it out. It's on YouTube, Kung Fury. But before you watch that, you have to watch the video first. The music video is with David Hasselhoff singing the theme song to the movie.
Yeah, David off.
Now, it's called Ready for Some Action. True Survivor. Yo, The song is sick. Freaking David Hasselhoff sings his ass off. The martial arts, the fighting, the overtones, the storyline. Um, uh, Hitler's in it. It's crazy, dude.
Damn.
Thor comes out in it.
Oh my god.
This girl I fell in love with. Her name is Barbariana. She is badass, dude.
Barbariana.
Yeah, yo, you got to see it. It's a short film, fun to watch. It's great. They made an app video game that you're Kung Fury and you're kicking ass, and it's like a simple number game. You know what I'm saying? Every character has a certain amount of hits,
Right.
so you got to memorize them, and you get further and further into the game.
Damn.
It's a fun and easy, simple 80s style video game you can download on your phone. But yeah, check it out.
There's got to be something hard about developing a video game though. Like, what's his name that does Lady Death is making a video game for that, and he crowdfunded it a while ago now, and he still gives updates on its progress, but it's taken a long time for it. So,
but now they got easy ways of doing it.
yeah, I don't know what the difference would be.
You tell it what you want, and it'll give you the format. Then you go to one of those apps and say, "Build my app," whatever crap. Make my app. I don't know.
Eat my ass app. I mean,
Like, Mom, what is that guy over there doing? He must have downloaded that damn app.
he's eating that ass. Don't you listen to nothing I say? That's the ass app eating.
He's like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing over there? Don't download that thing, man. It's crazy. Why are you walking funny?
Why are you walking funny?
Got no ass.
What the hell happened to you?
It's just straight up bones.
Oh no.
Got legs and hips.
It's kind of closed in. Let me bring this back up. So I finished off the choking part of this page. Now I just got to do the 3 panels. The tree panels. Oh, who's that?
I'm just figuring.
Shaolin monkey?
I know, right? Just doing stuff, and ended up bumping into that. That was way earlier. But this is the little focus idea. I like this.
No, those characters are really cool. I like that.
Yeah. The hippo was the freaking muscles.
Yeah.
Them things could chew freaking cars like bubble gum.
What's that?
Those hippos.
Yeah.
Jaw strength is
Everybody
crazy.
thinks they're harmless, but they're really dangerous.
Oh, they're super dangerous, especially in their mating. When they're protecting their young.
And I don't know if you've ever seen it, but they're fast, dude.
Oh yeah, with the water, they know how to move.
You can't sleep on those things.
They can leap off, yo, and they just freaking can munch on your freaking Jeep. And they have to. There's people who have to do this on the base daily. You know, they time that shit just right.
I was watching some reel on Facebook, dude, of a woman. I guess she works at a zoo or at a habitat with hippos, and there was a baby hippo, like literally the size of a small dog, but just chilling in the water, right? And the thing said, "How we get baby? What I forgot the name, whatever, out of the swimming pool." And she tried getting this thing out of the swimming pool, and it refused to budge. So she's pushing it through like over the dirt and like over the sand and everything.
Mhm.
And she gets him out of the water, and he gets up and he tears ass to try and get back into the water. And I mean, this little motherfucker moved.
Crazy.
And he got back. He got back in. She had to take her. She ended up having to take like her boots off and stuff to go in after him.
Right? You ever figured like what's the combination that makes a hippopotamus?
What do you mean?
Like what type? What do you think if it's more like a pig or a rhinoceros?
Oh God. It's a good question. I don't know.
That's crazy, right? It looks
Like,
slightly
it
bigger,
loves water so much. I don't think it's like either one of them.
but then the face structure. See how
It's like an elephant of the sea.
right, and it also has the reptilian scales.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
I don't know. I think it's more like I think it's like a water elephant.
Yeah, and there's places, man, where they eat these things.
Those 4 teeth. It has 4 teeth too, right? Those big
Yeah, man.
looking teeth. I'm like, what are those used for? Just grabbing shit, I guess, because it doesn't. Can't chew with them.
They crunch stuff. Powerful.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they got smaller set of teeth next to those, but those 4 big teeth are like. I'm assuming they're just for grabbing shit.
Mm.
But they're strong too. Like they're big. They're
Dinosaur like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think rhinos, elephants, hippopotamus, and manatees are all from the dinosaur. Fucking, I think like they're the missing link between modern day mammals and fucking dinosaurs.
Right, what they ended up being.
Yeah, they're like
yeah,
they're like the link. You know, they're the missing link.
right, because they say there was a dino version of a lot of the creatures that we have today, and a lot of them that didn't make it.
And they're dying off. I think they're all dying off, and
Yeah,
they're not
because they're abusing the rainforest.
and there's nothing similar to them out there. So that's why I feel like they're like an in between species. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like between dinosaur and modern day. Even alligators, like the big ones, dude. I tell you, I was watching documentaries on the poaching and everything of alligators, and I forget where it was, but and they found someone just killed it and left it there. They didn't even take it to use it for anything. They just killed it and left it in the swamp.
Yeah,
It was a gigantic fucking alligator,
Mhm.
huge, and they do that testing, the DNA testing or whatever it is, that testing to see how old it was, and the thing was roughly 800 years old.
Damn.
I said, do you imagine what this fucking alligator saw in his life just to be killed by some poacher and left there?
Insane. Freaking they saw that they were losing a lot of the species of alligator, and some scientists is trying to evolve them by giving them higher legs so they can run like dogs.
Yeah, that's what we want. Alligators running around like dogs.
Exactly, that's what I said. So we need to do this because they're not surviving or running fast enough from danger.
Just always remember, dude, the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Mm-hmm. They were here first, people. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh God, I hate when people use that for anything, whether they use it for other humans or use it for animals or whatever. They were here first. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you want to know my answer to that? Well, we're here now.
Yeah. They're here now.
You might not like it, but it's just the way it be.
That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sing it.
yeah.
Sing it.
Yeah, everybody, let's get it. So people be bugging, dude.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
And that's all that it is. What do we got here? I think the chat has died down. Is anyone in the chat? Hello, chat. What up, chat? What are you drawing? What are you drawing? Someone killing a hippopotamus?
Yeah. Hipponymous.
A hippopotamus?
An anonymous hipponus.
You got the hippopotamus. Oh, you drawing a guy getting punched now too? Show off.
No, I just wanted to sketch it out.
Yeah.
That was
Show
fun.
off. Show off. That looks good. Oh, it's gone. What happened?
Oh, I'm just rapid firing.
What happened?
Sometimes you gotta draw super fast, man, to make it look loose.
You got a loosey goosey.
Mm-hmm. There was this dude who would take a potato sack and he would throw a potato sack and however it landed, that's how he would work his body structures.
Well, that's actually one of the ways I learned how to do it because the guy who emulated the Bart Sears uses that theory, the potato sack theory. If you draw a potato sack in any form, that could be your torso.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
And then you just go from there. Yeah, basically what you just did.
Like that works. There goes the hip area. There goes the rib cage area, and from there on, that's where you add your appendages and your crotch area. There you go, people. Trick.
And there's your penis.
And if you want it to look like a female, you add fucking balloons on their chest.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you.
You want balloons for chest? We got balloons for chest.
Thank you.
Love it when you draw balloons for chest.
I'll have 2 balloons over here, please. Thank you.
You got to turn it around.
Don't you worry about what I'm going to do with my balloons once I have them.
Balloons.
It's one balloon.
What was that? Na balloon.
Yeah. Red balloon, 99 red balloons.
Mm-hmm. You know what's crazy? When I was in kindergarten, there was this book they showed us, which was about the red balloon. With this little girl loses the balloon and it just
that was a film,
right?
They made us watch. I forget, that was in class. Yeah, I remember that. It was.
There was
because it was frightening.
Then it has the little picture of the little girl with the dress holding the balloon.
It was such torture, though. No, did you ever see the red balloon one where the film just follows this fucking red balloon everywhere?
Yeah,
like through town and everything like that. And it's just, I'm sorry, it's fucking creepy, dude.
It is.
And it's playing music as it's doing it. It's like creepy as shit.
And they forced that upon us. Like, what the fuck? It's art.
Like, why am I watching this creepy ass balloon?
It's art. You just don't get it's fascinating.
You're supposed to love the balloon.
You know, I have pretty good teachers, man. And those good teachers are not around anymore. You know what I'm saying? I had a teacher that actually was the first one to show us the never-ending story.
Nice.
I would never known about the never-ending story if it wasn't for a certain school teacher.
I had great art. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, regular teachers or art teachers, but I had in elementary school and in high school, I had some great art teachers, dude.
I only had one art teacher that was actually all right, and all the rest, they didn't teach me shit. I learned more from a photographer than I did an actual teacher.
Well, I don't think they taught me anything. that I wasn't learning at home from my father and my grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
But they were good teachers. Like they were good in the sense that I liked them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they weren't full of shit. They knew their shit.
They kept your interest.
Yeah, yeah. I used to like going to class with them.
Mm. Yeah, I learned from an actual photographer more than I learned from the actual teacher. Mm.
That's usually the way it goes, though.
Mhm. The photographer made more sense than the artist did. For some strange reason.
Well, I mean, you've heard that saying before, right? Those who can do, those who can't teach.
Right. They teach Jim.
Now, I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to diss anyone out there that's a teacher. So don't get your panties in a bunch. I'm just saying that if the shoe fits, wear it, bitches. No, I had three good teachers who I liked. But one of them got crossed off the list just at the end because she became. She tried to get me suspended because
Oh God.
she came across one of my big breasted girl pictures.
Ooh, you almost
And
killed
I was
5
like,
people.
oh, you fucking prude, get away from me.
5 people. 5.
So she gets crossed off the list. The other one was really good, and she's a good artist, and she's the one that got my artwork put in the permanent museum for the Channel 13 art stuff.
Yeah.
But she was good. And then there was another one before her when I was younger who was good, and she was hot.
Yeah, I had a hot art teacher.
She was hot, this one. And all the kids, it was right at that age where all the kids are going through puberty, you know what I'm saying? So all the dudes were like, yo, we got to go to art class. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Same
hot.
thing. My art teacher's name was Mrs. Zink.
Mitch is who?
Zink.
That's a name.
Mrs. Zink. And she was a cutie, dude. She was real pretty and we didn't care what the hell she was teaching.
I don't remember what the hot one's name was, to be honest, because I was too young. I didn't retain her name.
Mm.
But the one that was in high school that submitted my artwork, her name was Garnett, and she's still doing art. She's still around and she's doing her thing, but she's more like a fine artist type thing, you know.
Nice. So yeah, man. That's the thing. They forced people into picking what are you gonna go, you know, when you go to high school and stuff like that. What are you gonna do? What you gonna go for? Blah blah blah. What you gonna major in? And they were like, well, all we see do is draw. I guess we're gonna have to help you get into an art school. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
So they forced me to get into a damn art school, dude. And they were like, yeah, make a portfolio, blah, 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 this and that and the third, in order to get into this. Because, oh, that's all I got to do is just draw some more pictures. Yeah. But I fucking followed and decided to draw more pictures. And that was my portfolio to bring into the school. Fucking stupid.
What was it?
I had to go to art and design.
Yeah, but what did you bring in?
A portfolio that was made up in a freaking matter of 2 weeks.
Oh, that's what I did, dude. I did put together a makeshift one for School of Visual Arts.
Yeah. In 2 weeks.
Because no one told you that you had to do that, because no one was prepping you for art school.
Right, dude. That was amazing.
So I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? my father helped me put it together with, he went through all my stuff, and he went to the school and got a bunch of my stuff from the, because when you're in school, like high school, they keep a lot of your artwork in the classes.
Yeah.
So he went in and got a bunch of that stuff, and he picked the stuff that he thought was good, and we put it in a portfolio, and they liked it.
Nice. Yeah. And then they run you through the little test to see where you stand. You went through the little art test?
No, they didn't do an art test of mine. They did the portfolio review. They talked to you, and then they in mine they. So I was doing more painting stuff back then, and more I guess more realistic stuff. I was doing. I wasn't doing the comic stuff.
Yeah.
I was doing it.
Yeah,
I was doing it, but there was no portfolio pieces that I was doing. It was all sketches, you know.
right. With me, it was that I had a lot of stuff that I was like doing for work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stuff that I was doing for when I was young, making money in the street. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People wanted storefront designs, or some DJ store wanted some design, a bodega wanted something done, or barbershop, stuff like that. Graffiti.
Right.
Yeah. So then they told me, yeah, you gotta have a variety of stuff, blah blah blah, whatever. I could bust it out, do whatever it is that they wanted. I could just draw it, and if I didn't, I would find it and make it my own.
Right. So luckily, I got lucky. The person that did my portfolio review really liked my artwork, and so we didn't get into much else. You know what I'm saying? They were like, no, your stuff is good, and you're what we're looking for here, and blah blah blah, whatever. And I got in. I mean, I had SAT scores, but they didn't really give a shit about that.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was the best, dude. And the problem was getting there.
Yeah.
Getting there was crazy. Manhattan in rush hour. Wow.
Yeah, I took the Metro North train in from up here, from where I lived at the time in Westchester. I used to take the Metro North into the city, and then I would take either the bus above ground or walk. I would walk most of it. So I didn't really deal with the rush hour too badly.
Yeah, I had that rush hour. That shit was crazy, man. Get lost.
Yeah.
You got to go back around again. Big mistake, buddy. You're gonna make it late. You're gonna be late. No freaking if or buts. You're not gonna make it. No, you're gonna make it. Man, to the point where it started getting frustrating, and I found out how to freaking cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I went through with it. So it was unnecessary. Man, did I tell you how they took advantage of us, bro, back in the day with the people from Pratt Institute? Were the people that Marvel was hiring more than the people from art and design, even though art and design had Mark Silvestri. You know what I mean? And we were like, oh, so that's the only guy y'all ever gonna hire for comic books? What's going on with the, you know what I mean? So they were using us to like errand boys. We just said, fuck that.
What did they do as far as placement in your school?
They had internships.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did the internships and stuff like that. And they had us, oh yeah, go over there with your portfolio. Maybe they're looking for a colorist and this and that, and they were just bullshitting in us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking putting air in our sails, but it wasn't.
Well, our school used to have a bulletin board of all the places that they would work with to try and get people work. But you would have to go and apply for your own job. Like they didn't do placement. They didn't do internship. They did.
Yeah, you had to take it. But there was teachers that would, tell you to, force you into it. Like, yeah, take advantage of that, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah, these were more like they were prepping you for the real world. They were like, yeah, you got to go out there and get your own job, bro. We'll give you the bulletin board with the postings of who's looking, but this is where you got to do it.
I met Mark Silvestri. I met James. What was his name? James something. I think I'm getting his name wrong. Romita.
Oh, John Romita?
John Romita. Yeah, I met him.
Nice.
And they were all like, yeah, let me see you. They were trying to be cool with us. Let me see your, and we carrying around old black books and shit.
Yeah.
My friend showed some of his work, and I think they robbed him for to do what was that, Pitt? Yeah, they robbed the Pitt from him.
They robbed Pitt from him?
Yeah, they did.
Well, Pitt was created by Dale Keown.
Well, yeah.
It wasn't created by. It
Yeah,
wasn't
but
created
the
by.
ideas, the ideas was taken, and like say, yo, draw this. I tell my friend, yo, I have an idea. Check this out. Let me see how you draw it. You know, stuff like that.
But I mean, if you look at someone like Dale Keown, it wasn't stealing that shit from him.
Yeah, but it happens. You know what I'm saying? Because
You might have
when you're
something
in that
similar.
right, when you're in that wavelength, and that's the move of today, you end up drawing what people like, and some people have the same ideas. I understand that, but
I mean, listen,
it
I
was
get
too weird. It was too weird for them to just come up with that right after they see my boy's book.
but that was who did he go to?
He went to Mark Silvestri.
Yeah, so Mark Silvestri had nothing to do with Pitt, though, is what I'm saying. Mark
I know, no, I know that, but what I'm saying is that they all know each other, and they just see ideas.
Yeah,
And
I just think that's a case. I just think that's a case of them coming up with a similar idea.
yeah, I know.
Um,
But that's how we
Because,
felt
like-
at the time. At the time,
because
that's how
I
we
came
felt.
up with.
It was too close for comfort.
I mean, going off the same thing, I created the Game Boy, the original Game Boy.
All right.
And I used to think people were following me around listening to everything I came up with, because I had been walking with one of my best friend at the time. I guess we were like 14 years old, maybe. And we were just walking from the video store that sold used video games, seeing what they had. And we're walking back to his house. And I was like, yo, how cool would it be if they could come up with a little thing like that you hold in your hand with a screen, but you could put the cartridges in it, and like tiny little cartridges, and you could play a full video game on the go, just like the ones on the TV. And we were going about like, oh, they could do this, they could do that, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And yo, I swear, like that same year, maybe a few months later, remember they used to have the the Nintendo Power magazines?
Yeah.
The Nintendo, you had to subscribe from Nintendo to get it.
Yeah, definitely.
So we both had a subscription to that, and like 3 months later, in that magazine, they announced the Game Boy, and I was like, "That's my fucking idea."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "You scumbags!"
It's crazy. Sometimes you're tapped in, and when you're tapped in, you're tapped in. You know what I'm saying? You get the same ideas, just like the telephone. The two different people had that idea, and it makes sense that two people should have that idea, because why are you creating a phone? Who's going to be in the other end?
Yeah.
He's like, okay, shit. I create a phone, you create a phone, and we call each other.
How am I gonna get your number though?
Don't matter. Whoever's online, it's going to be free for all calls. Like, yeah, how many lines you want to talk to? You know what I'm saying? That was crazy.
I just gotta draw that hand. Look at that uppercut. That's another uppercut. There's a lot of uppercuts.
It's the greatest punch in the world.
Guy's getting boxed out.
Remember that game too? That boxing game where they would do the uppercut and throw him out of the ring?
Mike Tyson's Punch Out?
No. The other one. There were like two Afro characters and shit in the ring fighting.
Oh, Ring King.
Ring King. Yeah, remember that? That was dope. It wasn't
They
easy.
all had afros. Even the white guy had an afro.
Yeah, you had to really beat him up in order to get that uppercut power.
I know.
Yeah, when you got that, you was mad happy. Oh, he got him! And if you get him out of the ring, you gave him more points. That was sick.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. Back in the day was so much better shit. Now
Yeah.
it's so much stuff that people are just making look better, but the ideas haven't changed. Yo, but I did.
They say there's nothing. Nowadays, there's nothing really new to invent. There's different takes on things. You can combine things, but completely original, those days are gone.
Yeah. The only thing that's cool right now, if you want to see something different, is VR, man. VR has gotten pretty crazy.
VR?
Yep. And augmented virtual reality, where you could see the virtual reality in real time in your house. Like you can fight.
Yeah, like when you buy things now, you can see it in your house.
Let's say you want to fight Darth Maul, you can get an actual Darth Maul in your house while you're fighting it with a saber. That's crazy.
That motherfucker got to stay out the house. You know what I'm saying?
You can make you can record all around the boundaries where you want the computer to record, and you could change it and make it look like a haunted house. around your house. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And it's the same mapping and it's tight, so you won't bump into anything and break anything.
Right.
That's pretty dope. Yeah, Deadpool, the Deadpool video game, the VR, they're saying that is fantastic.
What is it? Deadpool?
Yeah.
I didn't know he had a VR game.
Yeah, they say that it's pretty hot, man.
They just dropped him in that Rivals game, and he looks pretty cool.
Yeah, man, that Rivals artwork is insane. That guy, his
I play that game a lot. I like that game. I got all.
the artwork is fantastic,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and the costume designs are amazing. I got a bunch of
Fuck
different.
yeah, dude. And you saw how they make freaking the Punisher look?
Yeah,
He looks freaking amazing, bro. Yeah, that artist, he deserves a good pat in the back.
yeah, they did some good shit with that. I just unlocked because I buy the season passes when they come out,
Yeah.
and I just unlocked the Ultimate Universe Wolverine that they got running right now. They came out with his skin for the game in this current season, so I just unlocked him, and that looks cool as shit. So I'm like, oh, I can't wait to start kicking ass with that.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna call it here tonight, dude, because I'm starting not to feel good, and I'm starting to get tired.
Yeah.
This fucking sickness is kicking my ass. I'm not happy about it. Not happy about it at all.
Yeah, me neither, man. I'm getting that. I've been fighting it, and it keeps coming back.
Yeah, and me and the wife are we're gonna wake up when we wake up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We don't have anything special to do.
The rest usually helps.
Yeah. So, and I got a lot to do come next week. Start Monday. Rapid fire Monday. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But I'm gonna probably launch, if I have the time tomorrow, one of my random encounter streams on what you'll call it, whatever the hell that is, Restream. So if you're available, I'll drop you the link, and if you're available,
Most definitely, I will.
all right. I want to thank everybody out there in TV land, out there in the chat and watching. If you're not in the chat and just watching along, having us as your background noise, you probably really have to rethink some choices you made in life if that's the case. But
Yo, imagine if you animate the addicts doing the Running Man. You just have them as a little GIF, Running Man into your hip hop track.
I think that's so cool. I'm going to animate them tomorrow, and I can send it to you and let you see it.
All right.
Thank you for doing that. That's really cool.
You're welcome.
Came out great.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for being here, as always, and you're always welcome here.
Definitely.
Everybody in the chat, thank you for being here. Like, subscribe, and share this out to everybody. Also, to Wismore, nice to see you back. Hopefully, we'll see you around more. Now that you're done with your jail thing.
All right.
Now that you're out of the Hooskow.
Yo, I'm gonna do an animation too as well, and let's see what we come up with. I'm gonna use.
I think yours is gonna be better than mine, but yeah, definitely.
What makes you think that? I'm just gonna use
'Cause I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, I'm gonna use the capture. The capture gives you a little free animation stuff every day.
Yeah,
And the TikTok also gives you at least 2 chances, maybe 2 or 3, depending on how.
I'm gonna grok it up. I'm gonna use the grok ones they give me. See what
That one is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
You can put them all together and make a little skit. That'd be sick. All right, y'all.
But I'm going to be looking into these free apps that create models for 3D printing, and see if I can get if I can get these things downloaded so that I can put it into my machine, and maybe this week I'll grow the balls to pull the trigger and create my first 3D printing.
Nice.
I'm just afraid right now. I'm talking to friggin' Tank and Stephen B. I'm like, oh, this thing's making me feel like I'm gonna die the minute I use it.
Bleep blop and floopty doobs.
You know?
You're like, what? I didn't get it. What language are you talking?
What are we doing? Yeah.
1.-3xl //
Yeah.
Like I don't know how to do that.
What the hell am I watching over here? What is this? I went back to my YouTube to see what the show looked like,
Uh,
and it has some La Felicidad Misterioso Doloroso Rosario. What the fuck is this?
what?
I have no idea. There's some weird shit.
That's crazy. Oh shit, my whole screen is up.
Yeah, your whole screen is up. I blew it up to check them out when you were talking about.
Oh.
I dropped it back. All right. So, Edwin, anything you want to tell the good people out there?
No, not really, man.
right.
We're still waiting on working with my projects.
All right.
Yeah, this winter was a little tragic, but yeah. Right now, I'm just drawing, and whoever decides that they need a cover or any lettering done for their title for their comic book, yeah, man, give me a holla. I'll see.
Where can they find you to
On
reach out?
Facebook, Artex Edwin Badillo on Facebook. You'll find me once you see it. You write my name Artex, it usually pops up.
There you go. All right, so go check out Artex there, and I'm gonna run through my spiel right there on the screen. Foresight11.com. That's my website for everything C.O.U. related. That's my comic universe, the Chosen One universe. If you scroll down to the bottom of the first page, it brings you to and subscribe. Fill that form out. It's free, and it'll entitle you to get exclusives whenever you back any future campaigns, physical tier. It's cards, flyers, not flyers, cards, prints, bookmarks, whatever I decide to make. But you'll be the only ones for it that'll get that specific one. So go sign up for that. And you can also learn more about my universe there, the characters in it. And keep an eye out. There's going to be a store on there soon. And the sign up page for Addicts 3, Unbound Fury 3, will be up there sometime this month. I'm going to get the link to the pre-sign up going. Hopefully launch that by the end of March, if not first week in April. And yeah, go check it out. All my social media links are on that website as well. So head over there. It's one-stop shopping for everything C.O.U. And I want to thank you all for being here. So without too much further ado, we're going to blast out of here. And don't forget to tune into the Thursday show, the Meds Draw Stream Live. It's at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Madness Network. I'm your host for that. And then come back here and show with us next Saturday, where we'll be doing it all again. All right. Until then, I want you all to have a wonderful, wonderful, just hold on. I can't let you go yet. I can't let you go yet because I did this wrong. I got to change something. Stand by. Stand by your way with a hot pot. All right, now we can do it. All right. Good night, everybody. Or good morning. Later.
Family photos in the dirt, blood still wet on the desert sand. They took the light, left the hurt. Now I carry death in both my hands. Extra heart turned black, war machine.